Good evening, everybody. It is me, Letitia. I am alive, and I'm doing shopping on Fallout 76 because it's me. Of course, I'm going to. I'm alive. I'm on the Twitch again after yet another week away, and I'm also melting because it is like 10 million degrees outside. But I am here. My schedule has been like super crazy busy recently. I was gonna try and stream yesterday, but I had things going on, so I felt kind of bad, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a stream today. I don't feel 100% because of how hot it is, but I'm just gonna like do my dailies and weeklies and then go from there, to be honest. So it may be a little bit of a shorter stream, or I may survive the normal length, I don't know. But how are you guys doing? Good evening, Pod and Pretender Soul. Hello, how are you doing, my friend? Oh my goodness. Welcome to the community. Lovely to have you guys here. I hope you're all well. Also, you might have noticed in the bottom left corner there, I have added a Ko-Fi goal. Because like normally any Ko-Fi donations, well, coffee, I'm just going to call it coffee because that's what it is, okay? I don't care. It's coffee. Deal with it. Any coffee donations would go into the stream. But I have been working on a lot of stuff in the background, doing a lot more events, hosting stuff, and what have you. There is a workshop that I want to do at the end of next month. It's explained like on the Ko-fi page, but there's a workshop that I want to do at the end of next month that is not cheap because it's in America, and it would really help with a lot of things in regards to my career because it is a workshop, so I get to learn from some of the best in the industry. There's Q&A sessions and networking opportunities with some really big MCs and hosts. I get put in their talent directory. I get headshots and a show reel from it. So there's like so much good stuff in that workshop that I really want to do. But yeah, it's quite expensive because of it being in America. And also a case of I'm scared of flying. So every time I have to fly somewhere, I really have to prep myself for it. And it's going to be tough because, yeah, the last time I flew was 3 years ago. So I'm very scared about doing that again. But yeah, there's a little goal there. So if anyone does want to help support me further my career, then that's what any current Ko-fi donations will go towards. That's what any subs, gift subs, and bits will also go towards as well. So all of the stream stuff at the moment is going towards that Ko-fi goal there. So each month I will update it as and when with all the Twitch stuff too. Just because like whenever I do get money from Twitch, because it is just like a hobby for me, it's not an actual job, it can go towards different things. Like I'm not going to make Twitch a full-time thing. I also forgot to put a tweet out that I'm live. Uno momento. I'm so bad at that. Give me 1 second. You'd think I would have done this before the stream, but I'm not organised. When have I ever been organised? I also was really debating what I wanted to play today because I had no idea. Okay, let me chuck the thing on there. Oh, do you know what would help if I could spell? Nope, apparently I just don't want to spell today, that's fine. That and that. Boosh. Alright, camp cannot be placed. Well, that's fucking rude. Let's bloody go somewhere else then. Don't know why I changed my accent there. Don't know why I changed it twice. I went from freaking Scottish to Welsh in the same sentence, which is both confusing and impressive, I'd say. Finally have an ad break. Huzzah! You're free from the ads. Jerry! How's it going? Welcome in. Some Fallout 76. Good to see you. That is... that is an emote. And I kinda be loving it, not gonna lie. I do kinda be loving it. That is fantastic. Thank you for blessing my chat with that emote. I feel honored. I'll snap, I gotta go. You can't go, you just got here. How dare you leave me, Pod? I am heartbroken. But I hope whatever you gotta go deal with is all good. Alright, let's get all these dailies and weeklies marked because I am so far behind on this season. It's shameful. I've been so busy and it's annoying me, and like there's other games that I want to play as well. Like I was gonna go back to doing blueprints, but because my brain is just not braining today, I wanted a game where I didn't have to think about things. So I might do some blueprints tomorrow, but I've just had a lot going on at the moment and I've been very stressed with stuff, so I just wanted a game that I can just chill in tonight. So that's what we're doing with this. Actually, I'm gonna re-roll daily ops. I'm not doing those. Screw that noise. Cripple a human's head. I'm not gonna do that as well. Get rid of that. So you have a great stream. No problem, but Pod. I hope things go well, and I hope to catch you soon. What's easy to do? Choose some bubble gum. Hacker terminal. I don't have the hacker perk on. Collect pre-war food. Collect soap. I don't want to build shit, gonna be honest. I can't be able to build stuff. Epic collect raw flux. Okay, we need to go launch a nuke, which will help me kill robots, I guess. So that's a thing. Okay, we'll choose some bubble gum and collect some soap first, because those are the ones I know what I'm doing. I should probably also join a team. Team. Hello, team. We friends now. I have a load of meat. Bubble gum. Delicious. Right, 10 to let me in, because apparently I have a lot of stuff. Alright, let's cook up all this meat. Cook that. Just cook everything. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Apparently killed more than one rat scorpion. There we go. There we go. So ate. Yeah, I just wanted to do a nice chill stream tonight, just because it's hot and I'm stressed from work and life stuff. So that's why we're doing some Fallout 76 tonight. I may do blueprints tomorrow because it has been a little bit since I streamed that game, and I'm concerned that I've forgotten everything that I got up to in it, so that could be a mild problem. Shit be kicking off over here. Okay. Hang on. What do I want? I want you. I do need to destroy some robots. That is a thing I need to do. And I need to do it with a sword. For the other stupid thing. There's so many kill a robot challenges that I must do. I'm sorry, robots. Just the game says no robots today. I think there was one on the roof that I don't think died. Hello, roof robot. There you are. Die. And I leave! Alright, let's go see if Soap Tub has soap in it today. Or if someone else has already stolen Soap Tub. If they have, then I don't actually know of any other reliable locations for soap, to be honest. Come here. Come here. Soap tub, soap tub. Let's go find Soap Tub. Any more robots nearby? No. I always get confused with which one it's at. Soap tub is this one, I believe. Because I always think it's that one. Oh, hang on, there's more robots. Please hold. Robot murder. Robot murder. Yeah, I always think soap tub is at that one. But I'm pretty sure soap tub is at this one instead. Because I'm always like, well, if it's the one that I think it's at, I know it's the one next to the one that I think it is. So I'm fairly certain it's this one. Unless I'm overthinking it and it is the other one. I'm fairly certain it's this one, though. Soap tub? Oh no, there's a tent here, which means someone else must have been at soap tub. No! Soap tub is empty! No! Fuck. Oh, one of my teammates marked soap tub. Okay. Damn it. That's fine. We'll go to my camp. We'll do all of the dailies and weeklies that can be done at camp. And then go from there, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, I thought this would be a good game to play today, just because it's super chill. I don't really have to think about doing much. So it doesn't make me use brain power. Because I just was not in a thinking mood today. Why can't I jump over that I normally can? There we go. Because I was just not in a thinking mood today. But I still wanted to stream and make content. I forgot to do the school boost, I just remembered. Let's just do that now and pretend I did it at the start. Wow, I'm so smart, guys. I did it. I did the thing. Shut up, chat. I did the thing. Shut up. Did it say collect Nuka Wild or drink Nuka Wild? I don't remember. Drink. Do I have 5 Nuka Wild on me? I do. There we go. So I'm just do circuitry, adhesive. Okay, circuitry and adhesive. Adhesive I can do here. Circuitry I cannot. I'm gonna have to figure out something else. Circuitry. Military grade circuit boards, which I can get from robots. Robots I can kill everywhere. Although I'm just thinking. Oh, eat a cooked meal. I did just cook up some meat. There we go. I'm thinking if I don't know. Reese! Good evening, Reese. How's it going? Welcome in to some Fallout 76. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. I appreciate you depositing your eyeballs into the chat. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I love them getting little lurkers tonight. I appreciate the lurks. Thanks, guys. All my friends from other places hanging out in my stream. I really don't want to run a silo, but raw flux though. I really don't want to run a silo. I can't be bothered. Oh, that's so much effort. Also don't know where I could find soap. I could try and find I don't know, because I can't think of anyone else that has soap apart from Soap Tub, but Soap Tub has been looted on this server, and I really can't be asked to go to another server. I'll check Watoga just because it's Watoga. And it's nearby. I don't know. Over here I'll play video games. No problem. Enjoy the video games. What are you going to be playing tonight? Let me know. I was going to stream some Blueprints tonight, but because it's hot and I'm stressed, I just wanted a game where I could switch off my brain and not think about stuff. Which is just Fallout 76. It's just super chill, easy game. So I thought, yeah, I'll do some of this tonight, and it'll be good. Do you have anything that I need? No. Jolly good, love that. What else could I possibly look for in Watoga apart from killing robots, which is mean? Robots or soap, I guess. I don't know where I could find soap in Watoga though that's not at that one specific vendor. Soap. Soap. Beast of Burden. Do I want to do that again? Not really, to be honest. Pie. Keep pie. No pie. Damn it. Is our magazine? No. Nothing! Why am I in Watoga, guys? Why am I in Watoga? I'm just running around in circles. Why am I in Watoga? Soap. This is appliances. Somehow I don't think they'll have soap with appliances. Assaultron, I need you though. You need to die. I'm sorry. You were pretty much half dead anyway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to be done. Anyway, goodbye. Nothing happened. The Assaultron fell over dead. It fell over dead. I'm innocent. I always hate killing the Watoga robots. I feel so bad when I do that. I hate it. It's mean. God, I'm really trying to think where else there could be soap. I mean, if in doubt, White Spring, I guess. I don't know. Daryl! How's it going, Daryl? And Abby as well. How's it going, guys? Welcome to some Fallout 76 tonight. How are we all? It's been a little bit since I've been on the Twitch because life happened. Life always happens. And yeah, I've been busy with work stuff and personal stuff that had me super stressed the past couple of days. Like I said, I was gonna stream yesterday, but I had shit going on. And I just wanted something chill that I could switch off my brain to today. So that's why I'm doing some 76. Hang on, let me look around here. Has someone stolen all of the phones? I was going to make some calls. Some calls regarding some circuitry, but someone's stolen the phones. What if I just swap servers? Because apparently all the servers have all the things missing that I need. And it makes me very sad. People have already looted the server and I don't appreciate it. Kiko, good evening to you. How's it going? And bloody flipping Kale with the resub at tier 2. 62 months. Thank you very much for the resub. Continue to enjoy your zesty lemon emotes, zesty animated emotes, and your ad-free viewing courtesy of your lovely self. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you guys. But yeah, I have been doing a lot of work on stuff recently. As you can see in the bottom corner, I have a Ko-fi goal because I am working on I am working on things. Oh god, I need to sneeze. Hang on. Because I'm working on a lot of things in the background, and throwing a clipboard as per. Oh my god, ADHD. The ADHD had to like acknowledge the clipboard there. And there's a big hosting workshop that I want to do in America at the end of next month, because I really want to focus more on my hosting this year, and really try to advance that part of my career. So I want to go and do that workshop. Because yeah, I've been hosting at some amazing events this year already, but I really want to advance that part of my career further. And this workshop is being hosted by one of the biggest and most successful MCs in the world. They're doing some Q&A panels there, so I get to learn from industry professionals. I get to have a show reel from it as well. I get to get some new headshots from it. And I get put in their talent books as well, which is huge. But the problem is, with it being in America, it is very goddamn expensive. So all of the stream income and all of the coffee donations at the moment will go towards funding that. So it'll be a case of I'm having a phone call with them tomorrow. I will consider booking it. Again, I'm still kind of hesitant because flying is a thing that I'm deathly afraid of. But once I do book it, then it'll be a case of all of the funds I'll be earning back from doing all of this stuff. It's not a case of I can't go if I don't fund it. It'll just be a case of if I do decide to not be a baby and not chicken out, and go and do it, then I'll just be working extra hard to earn the money back from streaming, from everything else that I'm working on as well. Because it's funny, because like, as some of you guys know, I made a TikTok account like last week with the intent to post like stream clips and compilations on. I have not posted on there since I made the account, and it is kind of frustrating me, because it's a case of like, I know what I want to post, I just don't have time to make the content. But I'm hoping that once I do actually have time to put stuff on TikTok, that will also help with growth overall here too. And the growth will hopefully bring in more people that want to subscribe as well. Because I understand that my schedule has been super irregular, so it doesn't warrant subscriptions, which I get it. It doesn't warrant donations, it doesn't warrant bits. But I want to work on that. Because, as I said, even though content creation isn't my full-time job, I want it to be something that I put more time and effort into again. Because as much as it was very exhausting, I did enjoy doing streaming pretty much every day back in the COVID times. That was nice. So it was nice getting to stream as often as I did. But yeah, it was just very tiring. Streaming that much. I was getting a bit burnt out from doing that. But like, there are plenty of games that I want to stream. There are several like in the current rotation that I'm really enjoying. Like, obviously I've always got the Fallout 4 challenge runs. We got this to chill out with. Blueprints is a completely different kind of game than what I would normally stream, but I have brain rot for it right now. And obviously Doom. Who doesn't love a bit of Doom? You know, the demon slaying is just, it's so addictive, and I love it so much. And I might get back into some Skyrim again as well when I get time. And probably once I finish either Doom or Blueprints, I might do some Oblivion Remastered. It'll be my first playthrough of Oblivion, which will be exciting. Just basically 90% sticking with my love of Bethesda, but trying to branch out to other games again, like I used to, because I don't want to back myself into a specific corner again, like I did before, because that was very problematic in some regards. because it hindered the growth. And I don't want to hinder the growth. I want to expand my reach further. Because yeah, my work stuff at the moment has been all over the place. And it is kind of stressful, but I want to sort it out a little bit more. I want to be a bit more proactive in that, so I'm just going to work extra hard on all of the other things that I want to do. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. I realised I just went on a massive ramble there. As per, it's me. I have ADHD. I talk a lot. I need to ramble. But yeah, I'm doing okay aside from all the crazy busy stuff that's been going on. But how's everyone in chat been? It's been like a week since I last streamed. I'm going to get better at that as well. I'm going to try and not be away for as long as I am. But understandably, as I said, at the moment things are pretty chaotic for me. So once they calm down a bit again, I'm going to try and be a bit more regular. Because it's even annoying me that I can't be here as often as I want to be right now. So I'm working on it. That's all you guys need to know. I'm working on it. It's tough, but I'm working on it. Why is there just no soap? Also, yes, this is my plan for soap. Just run into every place that has, like, a house and that has a bathroom and check all of the bathrooms for soap. Soap. Because I really can't be bothered to swap servers until I find a server that has soap tub. Because trying to find a server with soap tub is going to take forever. Hello. Get out. That's cool. Yeah, it's really cool. I really want to do that workshop. Because I think, and I hope, that it will be a very good investment that will really help in my career. Because, like, the MC that's hosting it, he charges, like, 15 grand a day for his hosting. And I'm like, if I can get to a point that I'm that good at my job that I can charge amounts like that, then that's insane. And, you know, that'll be my career set for life. I won't ever have to worry about finances again. And then, you know, I can invest more time into streaming and into not abandoning the TikTok account that I just made. You know, I can invest the time into things like that because then I'd be getting more work from the hosting. Sorry, I'd be getting more money from the hosting. So, in an ideal world, I will do that workshop and it will help with my career. Hopefully. It's a big what if, but it's one that I want to take a chance on. It's just I'm so bloody terrified of flying. And I hate it. And every time that I do fly, I have to, like, prepare myself for it. Because I get so scared. Oh, hello, Wendigo. Yeah, no, I definitely think my railway rifle got buffed. Because it is rinsing things even more than usual. Which I love. It makes me very, very happy. Okay. Hope everyone had it was having a good day. I'll be lurking around. No problem, Kiki. Thank you so much for the lurk, as per usual. I very much appreciate that. Enjoy your lurk. Soap. Soap. I don't know why there'd be soap in the toilets, but you never know. You never know. That's a rad roach. I feel like using the railway rifle on rad roaches is a little bit overkill, but I also feel like I don't care. Hello. Because I can't be bothered to swap weapons. I'm too lazy. Oh god, you just me, you bastard. Okay. There may be a soap in the locker room. Soap, soap, soap. No soap. Okay. Where else can I check? Where else can I check? There would be soap here. Let me hop up to safety. Are there any other challenges I can do while I'm here? Not really. Okay. Oh wait, while I was in Watoga, I should have checked the high school bathrooms for soap. That's fine. I'll do Morgantown High School first, and then I'll check whatchamadoodle, Watoga, afterwards. And while I'm fast traveling, I'm going to quickly BRB to blow my nose, because I'm a little bit stuffed up today because of hay fever. I'm going to be super, super quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. Hello, hi, hey. I'll stay extra hydrated in this heat as well. I keep forgetting that hydration is important. And you guys should also not forget that, so make sure you're all hydrating too. Can't be melting like that. Oh gosh, nearly dropped my phone there. Right, we're gonna check the locker rooms and the bathrooms here. I will also check the ones in Watoga. I guess I could check some of the vaults as well. Like all the vault bathrooms and locker rooms and stuff. They might have soap. I don't know. Also, do I remember the layouts of all the schools? I don't think I do, so that could also be a problem. That's microscopes. Wait, do microscopes have circuitry? I don't remember. Do you contain circuits? No. Oh well. I have a microscope now. Oh wait, yeah, that's a point as well. I need to go over yonder. I need to unequip that, and I need that one on, just because I CBA to actually do hacking. There we go. I hacked a terminal, huzzah! Right, I need to hack 11 more, and then I'll get some free atoms, which is quite nice. So to be honest, I could go run a silo and then hack every terminal in the silo. And then launch the nuke. And then collect some flux. I could do that. I'm kind of tempted to do that, not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted. I can't be bothered with the silo, so there's so much effort. I don't know why there'd be soap in the cubicles, but again, I'm checking just in case, because you never bloody know. Soap. Any soap? Nope, there's a book and a sleeping bag, but no soap. God damn you, game. I really don't want to have to switch servers just to try and find soap. But I might have to, which is really bloody annoying. Oh, there's a friend. Hi, friend. I'm assuming they were also looking for soap. I'm going to leave then. Goodbye. I'm going to leave. I don't know where the exit is. Unless there's more toilets upstairs. There are more toilets up here? No. Can I hack this terminal? No. This place is useless. Fuck off. Wait, phone. Phone has circuitry. Place is not useless. Aha. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Okay. Alright, this is annoyingly not actually helpful for me though. I don't want to get over encumbered. No, I don't exist anymore. Leave me alone. I guess I'll try Watoga High School. Check the toilets there if there's any soap. Oh, hello! Fuck you. Oh wait, no, since I'm here, why don't I check Vault-Tec University as well? Because that should surely have some toilets. I don't really remember my way around the university, gotta be honest. So that'll be fun to get lost in. I love how this is now just like the quest for soap. We need soap, god damn it. Oh, I forgot where I was for a second there. Alright, the university is over yonder. So we'll go this way. That's some ghouls. Hi ghouls, bye ghouls. I genuinely can't think of anywhere else that could have soap. Maybe the airport? Because that was turned into a responder base, so maybe... I don't think it's this part of the university. I think it might be another part of the university that has toilets. I don't think that part does. Because yeah, the airport, the base could have some soap, and then maybe even the actual airport itself. I really don't know. I need to kill you with this. Oh, you're legendary. Hello. Now you're dead. Yes, exactly what I needed. Okay, he was having a time. Please, hello. Soap. Soap, please. I need some soap. You're not soap. But you need to die because you are a robot. Doesn't help that none of the robots are dropping circuit boards either. I was already in there, I was already in there. How have I gotten myself lost? What is wrong with me? Alright, let's see if there's any soap in the training vault. I'm amazed I didn't find toilets in the actual university. Unless there are toilets there and I just missed them because I don't actually know where they are. That could also be a very high possibility. It could be a case of I don't know where they are. Are there toilets here at all? Or just anywhere that has soap? Or anywhere that I can go? soap, maybe? I don't know why there'd be soap here, but apparently the game doesn't either, so that's fine. Soap, no. I think soap is the only thing I need to be looking for here. Let me double check. Soap and circuitry. Okay. Soap and circuitry. I would like to get in there, thank you. Soap and circuitry. Oh no, it's Estella and Kelman from the training. Oh no, they're dead. Oh no. Right. Well, that did not help me at all. God damn it. Ow. Fuck you. Get out of here. Okay. That's not toilets. That's not toilets. That's a weight room over there. I know that one. I don't know where the hell toilets would be in this vault. For some reason I thought I did, but apparently I don't. Okay, we'll just leave here then. And we'll go look somewhere else, I guess. Screening. There'll be toilets in here? No. In here? Aha. Soap, please. Nope. 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 God damn it! Why is there just no soap in the entire world? I genuinely might have to go... I might have to go to another server until I find one that has Soap Tub. Even then, Soap Tub still won't be enough soap. I think Soap Tub has 9 soap in it, and I need like 12. Well, that's annoying. Can't think where else is soap. I may just go do some of the other easier ones for now, I guess. And then if I just stumble upon soap, I stumble upon it, I guess. We'll do that. Or I may just, like, when it gets nearer the end of the stream, I may just, like, go from server to server. Until I find one that has Soap Tub. Okay, we'll go harvest some stuff from over yonder. We need to do some fishing as well. For a couple of dailies. And also some of the fishing challenges, because I kind of haven't really done any of them. I kind of, like, did the fishing once, and I was like, cool, that's a thing they added anyway. But... you know, there's more challenges, there's more things to do, and I want to do the things that there are to do. But annoyingly, I don't think any of the fishing challenges give you atoms like some of the other challenges do. Yeah, none of them give you atoms, which is kind of annoying. Oh well, that's fine. Hello, Odin. Welcome in. Yeah, I already tried what I've dubbed as Soap Tub. Soap Tub was picked clean on this server, and I really CBA to swap servers, but I feel like I might do, but I'm just going to do some of the other dailies and weeklies on this server first. Just because I find server hopping really annoying. Oh my god, there's so many ghouls here. Hello? Hello? Normally there's like 3 or 4, not freaking 8 million. Hello? That was surprising, actually. There was a lot of ghouls there. Jesus. Okay, anyway. Rezagrain is my favorite vegetable. Is it a vegetable? I don't know what Razorgrain is. But it counts as a thing that I need for a thing, so I'm doing the thing that gives me the thing for the thing. You know, the things, chat. We need the things. The stuff and things. There we go, I did it. Some soap in White Spring Resort Mall there in a spa room. Been there, picked clean. Like, everywhere has been picked clean, and it's so annoying. Eat a cooked meal. Can I cook anything with all the Rezagrain that I picked up? Let's find out. Do I have anything to cook with? Soap is a pain. Soap really is a pain. Like, I got lucky with the 2 that I found so far. I got so stupidly lucky. You do soap on private server then join pubs? Yeah, I think I might do. I might just do that because it's frustrating me now. But as I said, I can't be bothered to server hop right now, so I'm just gonna do everything that I can find on this server first, and then server hop probably at the end of the stream. Hello? There was a miscellaneous that popped up there. Okay, whatever. Fishing, daily quest, robots, flux, soap. Let's go do a daily quest. We're gonna do the one that I always do. The nice, easy, freaking pumpkin house. I don't know why. Just, I always go to pumpkin house. Just, you know, pumpkins. But yeah, I just stream this game, like, super casually. Like, I'm not one of the hardcore 76 streamers that streams it every day and knows the ins and outs of the game. Just, I play it a lot because I like Fallout, but because of the nature of my career in entertainment, I'm not the most reliable streamer in the world, so there are periods of time where I just miss a load of things that happen in this game. And to be fair, my primary Fallout game for content is Fallout 4 anyway. I do Fallout 4 challenge runs a lot. This I just sort of play occasionally just as something different. So I don't know all the ins and outs. Like, that's not to say I don't know the game, obviously. Like, I've got, like, 2,000 hours in it. But, you know, when I'm away for a bit and they do, like, a massive content update or whatever, then I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I forgot. Also, I apparently forgot where pumpkins are. I know there's way more than 10 that spawn at the back of Pumpkin House, but I don't remember where they are. Pumpkins! Unless I pick up 10 and I can't count. No, I did not pick up 10. I can count! Huzzah! There we go. That ran over one there. I know there's more than 10, I just don't remember where they are. Pumpkin! Pumpkin! Oh no, I feel like an idiot. I have 9 and I don't remember where the last one is. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Community Tree. Love to have such presents this evening while I look for one singular pumpkin! There we go. And that pumpkin was just for you, brand new follower. Enjoy the pumpkin. I have your pumpkins. There you go. I did it. Huzzah. Oh no, I don't care about claiming the workshop. I don't need it. I need to murder more robots. And specifically, I need to murder them with a sword. Because all these other ones are shit and I can't be bothered to do them. Especially that one. That one can get in the bin. This combat challenge sucks, and whoever invented it should be ashamed of themselves. How liking fishing so far? I start until next month's new fish to catch. In my opinion, fishing exists. And I have partaken in it. That's it, really. I'm not... To say that I'm not fussed about it is kind of a lie. Like, the concept of fishing in general is the bit that is, like, whatever to me. But the fact that there's new challenges, my inner completionist is like, I must do all of them. But it's so much effort that I really don't care about. And also none of these give me atoms, and I want atoms because that's just free money. So, yeah. I'm not too fussed about the fishing. Like, it's a nice addition to the game, but it's not something that has me, like, super excited about it. Where fish are more common in the rain. So, fishing in the rain. Okay. I'm fishing in the rain. Well, it's not raining here, so that's lame. Anyway, I need to go murder robots first. So let's go murder robots. No weapons robots, I need like 600 left. The 5 that I got there was essentially just some murder science, what I like to call it. Where I wanted to test if punching them in power armor counted, because power armor obviously increases your damage a little bit. And killing them in power armor does count. But the problem is, I'm not a power armor user. But the power armor helps increase the damage for the punching, so that was useful information to garner. But it is also a case of I still don't want to punch 1100 robots to death. I really cannot be bothered, but I may have to. Tish's patented murder science. We have an emote and everything. I even have a shirt on my merch store that you guys can go and buy from. This is going to take forever on my not melee build. Fuck it, we're doing it. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Also, good evening, AMD. How's it going? We're doing it. This is so dumb, but I don't care. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is genuinely so dumb. But it's fine, we're getting there. Like, I should be doing this on my melee build, but I mean, this thing keeps me alive. It's vampires, so it's fine. It's a sword, it's all good. Oh, anti-armor. My one's better though. It keeps me alive. And it's just a really light melee weapon to carry around. I don't want a heavy one. I just can't be bothered to keep swapping builds all the time either. And people are like, why don't you want to do that? And I'm like, I have 4 letters to explain why I don't want to do that. And those letters are ADHD. Like, genuinely, it affects how I think so much more than I realized. Like, when I discovered that I had it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is why I struggle with so many things that other people are like, but it's easy. No, it's not. Like, people always wondered, why do you keep all the crafting perk cards on when you're not crafting? Because I will forget to swap them on and off for when I need or don't need them. So I just made a build that keeps them on just for my convenience. But I didn't even realize that the ADHD sort of made me play games differently, but genuinely it does. Cold Night Chaos with the raid. Thank you so much. That is super, super kind of you. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody, from the raid. For those of you that don't know who I am, hello. My name is Letitia. I am an actor, immersive theatre performer, TV presenter, events host, model, voice actor, all things. I do literally all of the things. I primarily do Fallout 4 challenge runs on my streams. But at the moment, we're just doing some chill Fallout 76, because tonight I just wanted a game that I can, like, switch my brain off and play casually. I'm doing a lot of Doom and Dark Ages as well, because I finally got around to playing that. And also, I have brain rot for Blueprints, so we're doing some of that on the streams as well. So a little bit of variety, but primarily Fallout 4 challenge runs. Just my work schedule has been keeping me away from streams a lot at the moment. So it's a very unreliable schedule, just because I'm doing a lot more events hosting work, I'm doing work, I'm doing more voice acting stuff. So my free time is non-existent, and my free time is my stream time. I did not mean to come to the basement, my bad. And when I don't have my free time, stream time, then I can't stream for you guys, which makes me very, very sad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. It is lovely to have Zesty presence with us this evening. That's the way I need to go. I don't know how I got lost in here, when I've been here many, many times. But yeah, how was your stream? How was Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach? Hell yeah. I was watching 8-Bit Ryan's YouTube series on the new game, Secret of the Mimic, which is really cool, because, like, I am a big baby when it comes to horror games, in that I will not play them, but I will happily watch other people play them. So it's like, a lot of people think I've played Five Nights at Freddy's just because I know a lot of the lore and stuff about the games, and I'm like, no. I just watch people like Ryan and my friend Dorco and Markiplier and what have you play them all instead. It doesn't mean I know anything about them. God no. I am also getting beaten up by all these robots. They're bullying me. Chat, being bullied. Chat, sort them out. Sort them out, chat. They're bullying me. Sort them out. It's fine, I'll sort them out. I also realised that the event that popped up is Test Your Metal, which is just more robot murder, which I do want to do because legendaries and, you know, just events are fun. But I need to stop dying first. That would be useful, wouldn't it? Right, I think everybody's dead. The only problem is I'm now over encumbered. Scrap kit, does that help? I'm still a little bit over encumbered. It's you, you bastard! And it's a 1-star, I don't need it. It's fine. I don't need it. If I'm not desperate, I'll go and pick it back up later. I'm not that desperate. Which is good, thanks. I got lost a lot. Yeah, that's valid. Security breach is, like, massive to explore, though. How far are you into it, though? I'm intrigued. And also, is it your first playthrough, I'm assuming, based on the fact that you got lost? You know, I like the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, it's so in-depth for a game that started as something so simple of, like, animatronics are gonna come and eat your face if you don't survive until 6 AM. Like, it has so much lore, and it's fascinating, and I love what the franchise has become. I say that having never played the games. Because, again, big baby. Big baby. I feel like the FNAF lore just got developed as the players theorized. I mean, that is also a likely possibility. The lore has definitely gotten very complex as the years have gone on. But it's fascinating as well. Watch people play it, but yeah, my first playthrough, I just beat Monty as my first boss fight. Hey, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I've watched a few people play. Again, mostly 8-Bit Ryan is like my horror guy that I go to watch. 8-Bit Ryan, or as I said, Dorco. Both of them actually used to stream on Twitch as well. And I met Dorco, funnily enough, through Twitch, and then we started meeting and hanging out at conventions occasionally as well. But it was initially through Twitch that I met him. And yeah, Ryan used to do a few streams as well, which was cool to watch, but I think he's just mostly focusing on the YouTube now. But I love watching all of his horror videos, because I can't play horror games, but I just love watching other people play them. Give the franchise to Disney and they'll ruin it within the year. I mean, you're not wrong. Disney has a shocking track record with that kind of stuff. What about commercial hangouts? Drumroll in the distance. Haha. I kind of want to start the event. There's a couple of other players here, and I'm getting impatient. I just want to murder some robots and then go look for soap. Because somehow I doubt there's going to be any soap here. I'm literally still trying to think of other places that might have soap. Or I might just go into a private server at the end of stream. And then find soap in Soap Tub. I'm just going to wait here till we start the event. I can't go into third person. I forgot. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let me see what I look like. Oh, I look cool. Look how cool I look, guys. Hell yeah. Do you know what? I'm just gonna, like, fuck around with this while I wait. Do that one. Do a bit more brightness. Overly saturated. It's bright red. That is very bright, actually. Jesus Christ. Do that. We'll do... Ooh, a vignette. Yeah, let's do a vignette. There we go. Why is no one starting the event? Don't make me start it. Okay, no, we're starting it. I feel like they're gonna hate me for using a plasma cutter on a non-melee build to start this event, but I don't care. I need to kill robots with it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh god damn it, there's an encrypted as well. Fuck's sake. Let's just hope everyone comes here and then does encrypted afterwards. But there have been many times where I'm like, oh yeah, we'll do one event and then go to another one, and then no one does it. It's like the one time where I launched a nuke for Earl because I wanted to show someone in chat who hadn't seen Earl Williams before what he looked like and what his boss fight was. I launched it for then. Pipe is life, by the way. But then we had something else going on as well. And I can't remember what it was. I think it wasn't encrypted, actually. But we had, like, that and another event going on at the same time. And then I missed out on my own nuke because there was somehow already a full team in that Earl fight. And then by the time we finished the other event, I couldn't join either of the Earl instances because my teammates weren't in either of them. And after that 5-minute grace period of like the prep phase for Earl, you can't join an instance. So I couldn't even do my own freaking boss fight, which really annoyed me. I was like, god damn it, I want to do the boss fight. And it wouldn't let me. And I was very upset. I was like, that's fine, I'll just wasted a nuke then for no goddamn reason. Also, ow, I'm dying. So let's just hope that no one will start the encrypted until after this event is done. Alright, so I just throw nuke grenades and quickly unequip them so I tag all the mobs during the events. That works? I got it! You saw me get it, chat. I got it. Y'all proud of me? I did the thing. Anyway, let's heal up these guys with my shish kebab. I swear it's on fire. See? It's on fire. It healed. It's Troubleshooter Samurai Heated Shish Kebab, so it's on fire. I'm deliberately keeping it as Troubleshooters because, like, when Farshnart comes around, it will do bonus healing to them because Troubleshooters does more damage to robots, so with Friendly Fire it will do more healing to robots. Which is quite funny how that works. So yeah, I'm keeping that one around for Farshinat season. So obviously the fire works for any of the living mobs for any of these events, but it just does more damage for, more healing for robots. As long as they get destroyed and you don't have a weapon or grenade equipped. Interesting. See, I didn't know that. This is what I mean by me, like, having instances where I play the game non-stop and then instances where I go away for months on end because of, like, hosting stuff, or if I'm going to work abroad or on a show or whatever. I don't know these things, so that's actually very useful to know. Thank you, Odin. I appreciate the knowledge there. Get a Nuka Zapper and for a medic's legendary effect on it heals everything. Interesting. I like Friendly Fire though, because fire is fun. There's no ammo needed for Medic Zapper. I mean, I don't need ammo for my shish kebab either. I just smack things with it. That's why I don't have like a flamer or something that has that I use for Friendly Fire. That's why I use a shish kebab instead. Where are bosses? I need to smack them. Hello. There's one. Smack. Smack. And now I take my leave. Now I take my leave. I'm just like, I'm here to smack everything once and then I run away. Damage on you. Let's go say, I'm pretty sure there's a third one. There it is. Die. 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 Look at me, I'm helping. I helped, chat. Are you proud of me? I helped with my shitty weapon from a build that's not actually a build that I'm using. Yay! I contributed. Huzzah! And I'm dramatically over-encumbered. Is encrypted still a thing? It is still a thing. There are people there. I am over-encumbered though, so they'll have to wait. I'm just gonna throw my tent down here as I throw myself off a cliff. You know, as you do. There we go. Oh, it's, that's fine. That's meant to be there, yep. Size, limb dash, agility, give me something. Nothing, damn it. Oh, I got luck. Yay, luck. See, like, I'm still catching up with all the legendary mod crafting stuff. I'm still catching up on that. That's how far bloody behind I am in this freaking game. It's been so freaking long. I only just finished doing Atlantic City stuff a few weeks ago. I'm so behind on this game. Because obviously, yeah, I had so much going on with live stuff. I had loads of events that I went to go host at. Obviously, I moved just before Christmas. So that kept me away for a long-ass time. So I'm still catching up. Now, the problem with this event is I am not going to hit anything with this, so I'm just going to tag stuff with the Tesla just to get XP. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to tag stuff to get XP. It's fine. This is the one event I've accepted that I'm not going to be able to use the plasma cutter on. It's just not going to work. Paramedic on my Tesla rifle to heal MCs in Rad Rumble while timing the mobs. That is actually a big brain, smart person thing to do. That is really smart for Rad Rumble, actually. Because, yeah, normally again... Oh, bloody hell. I'm just gonna... I don't care. I'm just gonna die. Normally I just run the Tesla rifle and then have the shish kebab on the quick select for Rad Rumble. Yay, I contributed again. Huzzah! Where is Sheepy? Sheepy, Sheepy! There it is. Gib. Yay! I only do a boardwalk once a week now, right? 4 days straight, 10 plus runs a day to buy my Union Power Armor. Yeah, like, the expeditions and stuff, like, I've done them... That's a lie, I haven't even done all of the expeditions once yet. I think there's still one, maybe two in Atlantic City that I've not done at all. I've done both of the pit ones at least once. But I did all the Atlantic City questline stuff a few weeks ago. But I don't think I've done all the expeditions yet. And even then, yeah, as I said, I've only done the expeditions, like, once. I don't know why I'm trying to place my tent. I've done them each once, and, yeah, I just can't be bothered to do the grind anymore, to be honest. Like, I know I say that, grinding to get to rank 100, but it's a case of once I've got to rank 100, then I'm going to replace what would be Fallout 76 streams with another game until they roll out the next season, get to rank 100 on that, etc, etc. So I have like 3 other games in my rotation right now. So I can just put another one on there once I get to rank 100. I suppose I could go fishing for a bit. But let me go to it. Actually, no, yeah, we'll slap the tent down. And then, yeah, we'll go do some fishing there, I guess. That's enhanced. Nice. Okay, fishing in the mire. I don't remember which parts of this water are deep water, so I'm gonna go to Thunder Mountain. And then just run along there. I'm back on my main tune since the Ghoul update. No Ghoul Power, my heavy gunner build. Still under 400, but can run everything with these. Yeah, I want to make a second character to become a ghoul, but I cannot be bothered. Again, with the ADHD and a case of I have too many other games that I want to stream and I don't have free time to play games off stream. So I'm not going to make a second account. Sorry, a second character. So I'm probably just never gonna see the ghoul content, to be honest. I may get to it eventually, but I have no inclination to do so anytime soon. Alright, let us fish. Oh no, I fell. I fell in the agua. Can I fish? I cannot fish. I would like to fish. Why no fish? They won't let me fish, and I don't really understand why. Why can't I fish, chat? Is fishing just, like, broken for me? Hello? Like, there will definitely be fish that live in this water. There's a wild ogua. Hello? I've actually never seen a wild ogua before. I don't know. Fish! I can fish. I figured it out. But yeah, I've never seen a wild ogua before. I've only seen it in the event that they introduced it with. Like, I know the whole Blue Devil / Jersey Devil thing had a whole thing in Atlantic City plus its event. plus the wild spawns, but I did not know the Ogre had wild spawns as well. So that's cool. Any day now. Oh god, I forgot how this worked for a second there. I was like, what am I doing? I'm ambered. Red Bella. Should I try some of the better bait? Common, superb, improved. Let's do an improved bait. See what I get this time. I do need to get some of the rare fish and like the axolotls and stuff, but that's only for like the superb bait, right? And that's the one you have to buy. Which is annoying. You son of a bitch. Also, what's the stipulations for like glowing and legendary fish? Like, I'm assuming I can only get glowing and legendary fish with the superb bait as well, right? I know you guys said axolotls were specific to certain conditions, but I don't remember what baits get what kind of fish and stuff. Red Rumble! Ooh, you're an interesting fish. Muddy Sawgill. Catch regional fish in my haha. What if I just do more? Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just done there then, that's fine. Where's the Ogre? There it is. Hello. I want to see how nerfed you are from not being in an event. Ooh, you are quite tough. Interesting. Okay. Let me just, hello. Please leave me alone. Come out of there. Get out of there, you coward. Get out of there. I can't see its health bar. I don't know how much I'm damaging it. Uh-oh. Please hold. Please hold. Okay, now we're getting there with it. Excuse me, sir. I'm not done murdering you yet. And then I'll go to the router like a wild thing. I wanted to fight an Ogre outside of the event. I wanted to see how nerfed it was. It's pretty tough. But, you know, I took it down solo, so that's pretty damn cool. And nothing else is that useful. Okay, Red Rumble. Don't use superb, just use improved. I did my legendary with improved and advanced drag mod. How do you get the legendary fish though? I don't understand. I know nothing about the intricacies of fishing. Mark IV reel. How do I change my... Oh my god, there's so much stuff. How do I change that? Is it like... this workbench, maybe?
Be careful.
I don't understand, because I didn't bother to learn any of this shit. I was like, I'm just gonna play the game, do some fishing. I don't fucking know. Let me use the thing!
Sound like a living, but we do well for ourselves. If I have to pick up one more box of raw asbestos, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Fuck off. They're not here anymore. Let me use it. Jesus Christ. Fish. Okay. I know nothing.
Terrible.
But that's how you mod it. That's good to know. I have learned a thing. Huzzah. Cool. Let me look at my fishing challenges, though. I need to do some fishing in the rain. Fishing daily quest. Where do I get fishing daily quests from? Probably from the dude that does the fish thing. Catch any of those.
Stuff left behind after the war. We should make good use of it.
Do I need a special bait for axolotls?
Starve with the rest.
Any in local legend? Catch all axolotls. And then yeah, the specific ones for different local legends.
I have to pick up one more box of
The
raw
all
asbestos
regional
to
fishing
figure out what we can do
challenges. So I'm assuming that one would be related to all of these ones that I've done.
Anybody can hoard food.
Parts of 3 of them. Who will give better chance, but you can get it with common.
We do what the rest won't.
Okay.
Hey, a penny. Copper's always
I really can't be bothered to do these, not gonna lie. I really can't be bothered. But we need to fish in the rain and find a local legend, I guess. I'm assuming that one's gonna be at Wavy Willards, that's why it's called Wavy Willard. And then I don't know about the other two. Hello? Have we started? No, people just got trigger happy, that's
all
fine.
this stuff left behind after
You guys get trigger happy, it's all good.
should make good use of it.
Do I have... I do have some very that's jolly good.
Clean up this mess as well.
Okay, that's fine.
Hazmat waste don't grow on trees. It took forever to collect all these.
Okay. Change my 1.5k tune into a ghoul. I'll live with whatever comes back. That's fair enough. I
Penny.
didn't want to make my main one into a ghoul just because I didn't like the drawbacks of it. But I also can't be bothered to make a second one, so we're just never going to do the ghoul content apparently.
Been too long down there in the tunnel.
So, I don't know. I'm
All
good to
this
go.
stuff left behind after the war. We should make good use of
I'm
it.
good.
Radix today keeps the busy. Okay, everyone. Today
Oh, I love that. We've got a ghoul in power armor ready to go down into the trenches. That is what we love to see, because they're immune to the radiation.
don't expect no reward if my people don't
Because it always annoys me when I see people in power armor for Rad Rumble and they don't go down into the tunnels. It's like, bruh, you are geared up to go in the tunnel, so go in the fucking tunnel. It annoys me so much. It's like, what are you doing? Ghoul power armor build. Yeah, that's an interesting build, to be fair. Ghoul power armor. Seems quite fun. They got that one. Run Exo wants this is very little rad resistant heal from rads. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think out of all of the power armor designs anyway, I think Exo 1 is probably my favorite looking. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the Exo 2 looks pretty cool as well, but I prefer the Exo 1, I think. And honestly, I think the main reason why I like the Exo 1 so much is because of the freaking Quantum Exo 1 from Nuka World in Fallout 4. That was the prize to have, that genuinely was. I was so happy the first time I got that on stream. And everybody knows that Letitia doesn't like power armor in her Fallout 4 challenges either. She will not use power armor. Although I might do a challenge run eventually where I have to use power armor. I don't know, I'm working on things. But yeah, I don't like power armor, but I like the Quantum Exo 1. That is very sexy power armor. It is very sexy. So I will happily grab that. And the fact that I've done so many Fallout 4 challenge runs now that I know where the star cores are. Like, I don't need to look them up. I know where they are. which is absurd. But that is how much Fallout 4 I've done in my time. And I'm like, yes, I remember where all freaking 32 of the bastards are. I remember. Oh, hello, mysterious stranger. How you doing? I remember where they are, and it's annoying that I do all this. Speaking of Nuka World, the cave crickets that traumatized every player for the first time. Goddamn cave crickets. They are unnecessarily tough, and they are disgusting. Oh, hello, Deathball. How are you? The presidential skin on it. Ooh, nice. I think the power armor that I have in this game is just a hodgepodge of shit. Because the last time I cared about trying to have power armor in this game was before the legendary mod crafting. So it was a case of I would just have to hope that RNG would give me good legendary pieces of power armor. And it just never did. And then I stopped caring. And then I stopped playing the game because life happened. I think I was back when I had to go and do a show. And then I came back. And then I went through my Baldur's Gate 3 obsession, where that was like the only game that I streamed. No, and then this game was broken for like 9 months as well. I forgot that was a reason why I didn't stream it for a bit. It's not just a case of me going away and doing shows, it was a case of I literally could not play the game. It was broken for about 8 or 9 months. I could not do anything, and it severely pissed me off. I remember now, yes. Yeah, but like I'm away doing shows, or hosting stuff. Well yeah, just the game straight up would not work. So that's always fun. But yeah, I missed a lot of stuff because of that as well, which is really annoying. Like, every time this game has an update now, it is definitely a gamble of whether it will work for me or not. Because that's not the only time that I've updated the game and it's broken. Because, like, there was a period of time where I used to stream this game a lot as well. Now it is just more of a casual thing that I do every so often because there are other games that I want to play more of. And stream more of. I like occasionally doing some chill 76 streams with people, just hanging out, talking about stuff. This is very much a switch my brain off game. I also, like, back when I used to stream Fallout Shelter, that was very much the quote-unquote podcasty game that I would stream, where it's like, not much would be happening gameplay-wise, but I would be doing a lot of talking that would feel like just the Letitia podcast, where I just talk about random shit in my life, because again, ADHD, and things get interesting that I must tell people about, and then I go on 50 tangents and never finish a story. That's what Fallout Shelter used to be, way back in the day. And I kind of feel like this game has sort of replaced that, in that I don't really do much in this game. Like, I just play it super casually. I'm not like, here's how you do this, here's how you do that, here's all this, like, elaborate shit about it. I'm just like, no, I'm West Virginia. Shooting stuff. That's it, basically. Like, there are some people that make so much content on this game, where they're just like, here's how to min-max everything, here's how to get all the super rare stuff, here's how you do this, here's how you do that, blah, blah, blah. I did not invest my brain power into learning that for this game. I invested all that in my Fallout 4 challenge runs, where I arguably know way too much about that game now. But even so, like, I didn't want to then back myself into the Fallout 4 corner again, because it was a case of where I streamed Fallout 4 so much that whenever I streamed something that wasn't Fallout 4, people did not care about it. And I did not want to go back into that rut again. Because, like, as I said, I know I'm not a full-time creator, I do so much other stuff as well, but I suffered from that same issue that some other mostly Fallout creators suffered as well, where if they played anything that wasn't Fallout, then people would be like, oh my god, what are you doing? Like with Jabbo, a lovely friend of mine, who does a lot of Fallout challenge runs, both on YouTube and Twitch. Like, he's big on YouTube. So then whenever he streamed a game that wasn't Fallout, then people like take the piss and stuff. And even with another friend of mine, Pathetic Wolf, who mostly did Skyrim for a long time when he streamed, but he did a lot of Fallout as well. It was mostly Fallout and Skyrim. I think he just does Twitch. I don't think he does YouTube as well. He also had people going, oh, but this isn't Skyrim. But now he's like full-time variety creator. Because he managed to get out of that corner that he backed himself into at the start. And like for me, it's just frustrating because of how my brain works, that there are phases of like, I will only play Fallout. And then there are phases of like, no, I want variety games. At the moment, I'm trying to figure out a healthy mix of the two, especially because my stream schedule is so unreliable at the moment. So I'm trying to get a good mix with the limited time that I have. Because I do miss when I used to stream every day, but I just can't do it anymore because, as I said, it's not my job. I can't spend time every day streaming when I don't make... Well, I do make money from streaming, but I don't make enough money from streaming to warrant spending that much time on it. It is very much a hobby for me. So I'm not going to spend loads of time streaming anymore when I have other things that I need to be working on. But I want to get back into streaming more reliably because I like it. It's fun. It is good portfolio builder for other stuff. And I just like hanging out with everyone, and I feel bad when I'm not here for a while. So even if it is just like 1, maybe 2 streams a week, I still want to have a presence on this platform. Make a couple of streams in Fallout 76 on PC, making Twitch stories and graphics for one streamer, as well as this transition screen as giveaway screen. There's no entire screen coin, like arcade style, making graphics for one screen, so I think you can open. Oh, nice! That's awesome! Hell yeah! It's nice to have, like, a creative outlet where it's like, I just want to do something fun, and then it is something creative. So that's really, really cool that you do that for them. I just kind of, like, fumbled my way through all of my stream stuff, like I said, because it isn't my job. I wanted to put effort into it so it looked at least somewhat professional, but it's not something I'm going to spend hours and hours trying to make something for. Like, a lot of my stuff is very basic, but it does the job kind of thing. Like, it does the job and it looks clean enough to be like, okay, this person actually cares about how their stream looks. You know? So I wanted to put effort into it without consuming all of my time and consuming my sanity. I might have to go to a private server for soap, which I really don't want to do. Should I just do some more fishing? Or should I do some more robot murder with my sword? I might do more robot murder. What I kind of want to do, actually, is run around for a little bit and see if there's any area of the map where there's rain, and try to do some fishing in the rain. Oh, there was a thing that popped up. No, never mind. So I need to get up somewhere high. So let's go to top of the world. Actually, no. No, it's probably somewhere better that I could have gone. Yeah, no, there's somewhere better that I can go. We'll go up to the Palace of the Winding Path. We'll see if I can see any rain in the distance. And then try and go somewhere where it's raining. Try and do a bit of fishing there. If I don't see anything over here, then I'll go to the, the monorail. I just hope we got some rain on the server somewhere. There's no rain over there. That's fine. I mean, technically I could just do some fishing up here, I guess. Because there is agua. Let's just look across and see if we can see any rain. No. The skies are annoyingly clear, god damn it. That's fine. I could just go and fish over here for wavy willard, I suppose. But anywho, let's do a spot of fishing here, see if I catch anything, interesting. Like, I don't know, maybe some more of the regional specific fish? They have 10 common bait. So I can try and clear some of the regional fish out of some of the places. There's a couple that I have 1, but I know each region has 4, so that's going to be annoying to find some of them. That's fine, we'll see what we get from a little bit of fishing. Although, because I have such a basic rod, am I going to be able to catch a local legend? That's the thing. I don't know if I'd be able to with just the basic ass rod. Oh, you're a chunky fish. Hello. Ridge trout. Finish shack set up in each region and change my weather station for what weather I need at the time. See, I don't have any of the weather stations because they all came out when the game was broken for me. And I've just not bought any of them when they've occasionally popped up in the atomic shop because, you know, before the fishing thing, I didn't really need any of them. But now I kind of do, which is really annoying. Alpine sawgill. Rare fish are more common in the rain. But it's not raining, though. So it just means I need to catch rare fish. Okay, I don't have to catch them in the rain. I just need to catch rare fish. That's good to know. Okay. Noted. That is very useful. Oh, come back. Come back, you bastard. And gotcha. Ooh. Walleye. I don't want to waste too much bait here. I want to try and catch a local legend that I don't think I'm going to be able to with the most basic rod, but I'm gonna try and fail and waste all my bait, but I'm gonna try. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. That gives better chance like improve bait. Yeah, I know, but like the challenge itself mentions the rain though, so I thought the stipulation was I had to catch them in the rain, but I don't. Catch Canoa piranha. And oh, I have to catch specific... okay. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Cool. Where would I need to fish here, though? I never come to the Toxic Valley anymore, so I don't know where anything is here. Agua. Somehow I don't think I can fish in this puddle. No. I cannot fish in the puddle, funnily enough. Does this count as fishing agua? It is fishing agua! Haha! Fish. Okay, let's see what we get. I think, yeah, just at the end of the stream, I'm going to go on a private server and go to Soap Tub. It still won't be enough soap, but it will get me closer, I guess. So that's something. You come over here, whatever you are. Noxious Sawgill. Okay, I'm assuming that's the, yeah, the region-specific Sawgill. Does every region have a region-specific Sawgill? I feel like they do. You can catch fish in the puddle, that's where I caught the axolotl. Interesting. Also, good evening, Brian. How's it going? Welcome to Fishing Simulator. I've done all the dailies and weeklies that I can be bothered to do, so I'm just fishing now. That's a lie. I could go run a silo to get the flux that was my re-rolled one, just because it's an epic, but I really can't roll to run a silo right now. Because that'll also help with the hacked terminals for the generic challenge and the robot combat challenge, but I just don't want to run a silo right now. I can't be arsed. I don't know, I might do some other time. Ding ding ding. Sunscreen! Ah! So, question regarding the axolotls. Do they spawn in specific places? Like specific regions or whatever? Because I know they're monthly. But is there a stipulation each month? Or is it just literally they can appear anywhere and it's just potluck whether you get them? I'm curious. Come back here, you. Come back here. New locations each month, okay. Ridge trout. Ridge this month be a Toxic Valley and Maya. Okay. Good to know. Thanks, chat. Appreciate your help. See, like, this is one game where I don't mind people, like, giving me information about, because as I said, like, there are always times where I'm away from the game for so long that I don't know things. But it's like if people start backseating me, telling me what I have to do, where it's like, oh, you have to be this build and blah 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 blah, then it pisses me off. Or like if it's a game that I've never played before, and then people are telling me how to play it, and it's like, I'm learning the game myself, shut the fuck up. But I appreciate getting information on this game, because there are just periods of time where I'm just not playing it. So I don't keep up with all of the useful information about it. So I appreciate you, chat. There we go. Another bloody Sawgill. So another question. So with each body of water that you fish in, is it gonna have different fish, or is it just determined by the region? Like, say one puddle of water in the Toxic Valley will have certain fish in it, and another puddle of water in the Toxic Valley will have certain other fish in it, or is it literally region specific and it's not that in depth? Am I overthinking? It could be that I'm overthinking. I might be overthinking. I don't know. All fish can appear in each location by region except the legends. Okay. Except the legends, though. So, for all I know, I could be fishing in the wrong puddle for the legend. That I'm... Okay. What if that was it? What if that was it? Ooh. What if that was it? That could have been it there, because that was mean. Or it could have just been a really aggressive other fish, but that was mean. Okay. Interesting. Every spot in the region, okay. I have learned a thing. Huzzah. See, I feel like that one might have been the legend, because that was so aggressive. Big fish. Toxic Valley Legend can only be caught in the man-made pools as wavy willards. Okay, so that was just a very mean fish that I had there. Got it. But what if? What if? Fuck it. I want to see just how aggressive it will be if I do come across it. I might not even come across it. I also love that it has to be found in the man-made pools. Like, how did it get there? Makes no sense. It's just like, water, so therefore fish. That's not how that works. But I'm gonna do it. Like, will it appear in this puddle that would make no sense for it to be in? Can I even fish here? No, it's not deep enough. I was gonna say, that would have been stupid if I could fish there. That would have been absurd. Like, I know I'm not gonna catch it. But I just want to see, like, how aggressive it would be. Can you fuck off, please? That's not the weapon I wanted. I want that one. Okay. Can I fish? Fish. Fish time. Fish, fish. I don't like that I can't see the bobber. That's really annoying me. I don't like that I can't see it. That's really annoying me. I have to go off the vibrations on the controller. Come back here. Come back here. Another freaking still gill. Okay. Catching fish in these pools makes nonsense. I don't like it. Like, are they all like that? I don't even know where the other pools are. That's not... I forgot that's not real. Are they all like that? Fish here. Let's try this one. Oh god, that's a horrible camera angle. Well, no, I can see the bobber for this one at least. That's still not a great camera angle though. Not a great angle, but it's fine. Come here, you cheeky bastard. Ooh, that was right at the end and it tried to go away. That was a very naughty trout there. That's where I got mine. The zebra pond. I see why you decided to call it the zebra pond there. That's funny. Now, do you mind? Can you politely fuck off, please? I am trying to fish, and you're all annoying me. Someone was shooting you. Fuck off. Right, fish time. I kind of prefer fishing in this pool than the other one, so I might stick with this one. Because the other one just has a horrible camera angle. So I'll stick with this one for a little bit, see if I catch any of the other regional fish or the axolotl. Bruh! Can you fuck off? Right, who else needs to be murdered? Because I'm getting a little bit annoyed now. Fuck off. You can fuck off too. Jesus Christ. It's like every time I get set up to start fishing and they're just like, I think not. Jesus Christ alive, you utter dickheads. Right, let me get back to fishing. My actual god. Okay. One specific fish can only be caught at the bottom of Big Moor. I'm assuming the legend that has more in its name. You know, using my singular brain cell and my powers of deduction. Seriously, I need you to fuck off while I'm fishing. Fuck off. You... Every fucking time go and do one. Oh my days. Piss off. Let me fucking fish. Jesus Christ. That wasted a bait. I fucking hate the Scorched now. I hate them so much. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I'm so angry. I hate them. Grr. Can I even catch a local legend with the improved bait? I mean, I'm not going to catch it anyway because I'm using the most basic rod because I have nothing else for it, but... Does improved bait even work on it? Or does it have to be the superb? I've already forgotten the things that you guys told me because brain no work so good. Brain no worky. Use improved. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using improved until I hopefully get the axolotl, I guess. And then if I stumble upon the local legend and it breaks my line, then it'll break it, I guess. It's fine. I mean, I'm more after the axolotl. Okay. Oh, that was terrible. That was so bad. Oh my god. That could have been it though, to be fair. I just had like no chance of getting there in time. It's fine. I'm more interested in the axolotl, but I thought I'd just fish here anyway, just to see what possibly stumbling upon the local legend would be like. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know. Although I probably should be doing some of the quests to get actual useful stuff as opposed to fucking around like I'm doing right now. I should stop fucking around, but my brain says, nah, let's fuck around. So we're gonna fuck around. Ooh. Chain pickerel. Axolotl needs improved bait. I'm using improved bait. No, I will stop fucking around now. I'll go do the actual challenges. Kanawa piranha and leatherback. I'm gonna assume I can find that near, obviously, Kanawa. Don't know where I can find a leatherback though, just somewhere in the Savage Divide. Okay, we'll go find a Kanawa piranha, I guess. So we'll go over here. I'm gonna hope I don't need special bait for it, because I've been wasting all of my improved bait. And then I don't know what part of the Savage Divide I need to look for a leatherback for. I don't know. Maybe any part of the Savage Divide. And hey, it's raining! But this is not a region for axolotl, but it's raining, so that's cool. We'll just go over here, I guess. Fish. Alright, give me a piranha. But yeah, I'm assuming just the leatherback will be in any part of the Savage Divide. I just thought I'd come here for the piranha just because of the namesake. I don't know. Alright. Come on. First try, maybe? Not first try, okay. Damn it. That's fine. I also keep sinking back further into my chair, I'm sorry, I just disappear off frame. I get comfy and then I start sinking down, which is terrible. I realised it's freaking 9 o'clock, I need my evening cup of tea! Oh chat, it's tea time. It's tea time. It's also Kettle ASMR time. I still need to get a Kettle ASMR remote, but I can't be bothered to commission an artist right now. Jane Pickerel. Alright, no, it's tea time. I need my tea, because I realize it's tea time. So we need Kettle ASMR, and I need... Where is it? I've lost the thing. Where's the thing? There we go. Tea time. I'm gonna make some tea, so you can enjoy Kettle ASMR while I'm doing that. And also, everybody stretch your legs and all that good stuff as well, because I've been live for about 2 hours now, so... You know, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, have a drink, have a snack, all that good stuff, and enjoy Kettle ASMR. Ah, tea time! It's tea time! Chat, I hope you're enjoying Kettle ASMR. I'll turn on my lights as well. It's gonna do nothing because it's freaking broad daylight still. But I will always forget to turn them on if I don't do it during tea time. Even though, yeah, it's bright, so nothing will happen. But they're on now, so I didn't forget. Yay me. Alright, tea time! This is me just being stereotypically British. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need tea, so now I'm obsessing over the tea. See, and that's the fun thing about where I live now, in that my my kitchen is right behind me, as opposed to where I used to live when I was living with family,
and I lived in a house, so I had to go downstairs to the kitchen. Whereas, yeah, now, because I live in my own apartment, it's literally like the wall behind me is where my kitchen is. So that's why you can hear Kettle ASMR on stream, and I just thought it'd be fun. And also because I don't like doing BRB screens. Like, I will if I have to, but I really don't like it because it kind of, like, ruins the flow of the stream. And it's more likely to make people switch off because they don't have that direct contact with the streamer. Whereas if I just put, like, that screen up of, like, I'm making a cup of tea but still have the live feed, then it's like I may not be on camera, but I can still talk to you guys and, like, pass by while I'm making the cup of tea. So there is still that engagement. Like, I would only do a BRB screen, like, if I need to go pee, or if I need to, like, blow my nose because of, like, hay fever, or if I have a cold or whatever, because that's gross. Or, like, if I need to quickly record a voice note, or take a phone call, or whatever, or something personal like that. But other than that, I don't like BRB screens anymore. I used to like them. I used to use it a lot, because it was just a nice little breather. But over the years, I've learned to not like them. I'm at work, so I'm moving around while lurking, you know? Fair enough, Odin. What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? If that's, like, something too personal, then that's totally fine, but in case you hadn't noticed by how much I waffle on about shit, I'm also a very nosy person, and I like to, you know the members of my chat. I like to know what they do, what they get up to, what they like and stuff. Because I'm just someone that I like to engage with the chat. I don't see myself as, like, all high and mighty because I am streamer. I don't like people that are like that. And I guess because not to sound like I'm ungrateful or anything, but, like, because I'm a smaller streamer, I hate using the words small and big in terms of streaming, but because I'm a smaller streamer, I can actually keep up with the chat, which is nice. Like, even on the streams where I have, like, 100 and something viewers, I can still keep up with the chat, which is quite nice, and then I can, like, actually have conversations with people, as opposed to, like, you know, if I was ever gonna become, like, a full-time streamer and have, like, thousands of people in chat, because of my ADHD, and because of how much I waffle on about everything and have to respond to every single comment, people are gonna think they're, like, hours behind on the stream. Because, like, I'll see a comment, talk about it for 20 minutes, then there'll be hundreds of other comments in that time, and then I'll just be like, I don't know where I'm at anymore. That's not fair! That fish cheated. Chat, you saw it, it cheated. It cheated me. I don't suck. The fish sucked. It cheated. I'm a Geek Squad repair agent. I'm the one that repairs this stuff. Ooh. That sounds cool, actually. I like that. I'm intrigued. Tell me more. Tell me about the things you repair. I used to be the designated tech repairer in my house because, like, while we all liked gaming, it was a case of I was the one that liked it the most, so everyone in my family assumed that I knew how to fix all of technology ever. And I'm just like, because I like pressing buttons on a controller to make colourful pictures do things, it doesn't mean I know how to fix, like, your computer or your phone or your laptop or whatever. That doesn't mean I know all of the shit. You know? But they assume that I do. And I'm like, no. That's not what it means. It's very frustrating. Because, like, my mum and my dad are not very technology savvy. But me, my dad, and my sister liked playing video games. I just liked it the most. I would play them the most. And obviously I do the streaming and I do the voice acting in video games now. So I made it a part of my career in several ways. And then they just, like, casually play them on occasions. But No, for me it became part of my life. But it doesn't mean I know how to fix technology. I don't. I get scared. Rich trout. I don't think I'm gonna find this piranha, guys. I also don't know if I can find it with common bait, but that's what I got, because I don't really want to use the superb bait. I might have to, but I really don't want to. It's fine. Look your direction and move your reel in that direction. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know you could move the thing, like, on the dial before you catch the fish. Like, before it comes up. I did not know that. I thought it was a case of it would just get put there and you just have to deal with it. I did not know I could manipulate where it starts before it appears there. That is interesting to know. Because I would just let it appear randomly. You fucker. I would just let it appear randomly. And then go from there. That was a mean fish, that one I just had. That was mean. I mean, that one was really... okay. Never mind, it was... not easy, it was... junk. I build custom PCs, place parts in desktops, laptops, remove malware. Used to repair iPhones, but Apple stopped at our location as an authorized location to cut back on stuff on their end. Interesting. Okay. That's very useful to know. I do want to get, like, a proper gaming PC at some point. But... effort and money. Because I use a gaming laptop for, like, OBS and stuff. And then obviously I stream with the PS4. Like, I actually got rid of Steam on my laptop because it was taking up too much memory. Oh yay, more junk. What is this, fucking Minecraft fishing now? Yeah, because I use my laptop for OBS stuff, for voice acting stuff, for editing. I just had to get rid of Steam. It was taking up too much memory and it was like slowly breaking my laptop. So, you know, while it is a gaming laptop, I think using it for gaming and all of the other stuff as well was just really dumb. And probably what most people wouldn't do. They would have like one for one thing and then one for everything else. But I did not do that. I was like, yes, I will do everything on this laptop. And then when I realised I kept running out of memory, and I had to start deleting stuff, I was like, well, Steam is taking up a lot of it, and I don't really use Steam anymore. Because I only really played Fallout 76 on Steam just to collaborate with other streamers that played the game on PC. Like, I have other games on it as well, but I only really played 76. Just because my other friends did. And that was it. I didn't really use it for anything else. For improved bait, search the light blue coolers and refrigerators that bring up a menu. Just take the bait, not the other items. The blue coolers have bait in them? Interesting. I'm gonna have to start searching every single fucking blue cooler in the world now. I did not know that. Because I thought, like, you had to make all of the bait. And that you couldn't find it anywhere. Like, you had to make all of the bait or get it as, like, quest rewards. God damn it, 3 bits of junk in a row. Well, not in a row, but 3 bits of junk so close to each other. That's annoying. But yeah, I thought you could only make all of the baits unless it was given as a quest reward or with the superb bait bought from the atomic shop. I had no idea. Interesting. That's very good to know. SRG 14 is 3060 mobile GPU and I'm on now at work. These for AI first gen. I connect some multi speakers. Ah, I was reading. I don't even remember what this laptop is. I've had it for a couple of years now. I don't know. I only have Superb Bait left. Okay. And I did not catch the piranha. God damn it. Well, let's go and speak to the fishing dude and see if I can get a fishing daily. He lives over there. I was gonna say I forgot where he lived because I have the wall of quests on the right-hand side that was blocking it off. I was like, where does he live? Behind the wall of quests. Yeah, I don't even remember what this laptop is. I've had it for a while. I think it's... Hang on, what are you? It's a Lenovo IdeaPad, but I don't know the exact specifics of it. I can't remember. I've had it for a while. But yeah, it does the job really well. When I did actually used to play games on it, it was pretty damn good. But then I started prioritizing OBS and voice acting and editing on it instead. So then that took up a lot of the space on it. So then I got rid of Steam. There we go. My brain stopped working there. How do I make the bait again? Or am I going crazy and it's just the fish bits I make and I don't make the bait? I don't remember. I don't remember, but let's see how hungry you are right now also. No. Only bits, no bait, okay. She's starving and I have 13. There we go. Only bits, no baits. And how do I get the other bait then? Is it by doing the quests? I should probably see what the quest is first before I murder all these other fish. Hello, do you have a quest?
The water calls you.
Yeah, you could use some help.
Why, that I do. I'm in dire need of it. The art of fishing is one that is long lost, but greatly needed now more than ever. I need you to go fishing for me. You can keep whatever you catch.
Okay. What do you need? I'm just gonna skip all the dialogue. I don't care.
After ye best the beasts of the deep, ye be sure to watch yourself out.
You did not give me a quest. Will you give me a quest? No, okay. Will you give me a quest?
Back already?
No, okay. Can I trade you stuff? Ah! Huzzah! I figured it out, chat. I forgot that they were also traders. I forgot, but I remembered. Yay! You can have my grenades that I don't need anymore. You can also have the glowing blood from the Rad Rumble. I don't need the Radex or the Radaway diluted or the Stimpack diluted. Okay. Let's make some more fish bits then and feed them to Linda Lee. Right, fishy bits. Fish, fish. Let's see what she gives us today. Probably nothing useful. How do I get fishing daily quests then? Because he didn't give me one. I'm very confused on why I don't have any. Right, hello. Give all of them. Give you 10. Almost full. Give her 5. Junkie shovel. Thanks, Linda Lee. The captain, but he didn't give me one though.
back already? Go
Can
ahead.
you give me one?
There be many. Curious, however far. Rods. Every angle. Our common, but if that. Who knows?
Or is it... Hang on. Is that my daily? Fish Quest 2, is that my daily? Because this one didn't count. So is it this one? In the Pip-Boy? I forgot the Pip-Boy also gives you quests in this game. Fucking hell. I just always look on the other thing. And to be fair, when it's a daily, I assume a daily, not one of these dailies. I don't have one. Yes, I do. Fish caught in the mire. 0 out of 7. Okay. Well, I guess I'll fish here then. Fish time. Nope. Fish time. Nope. Wait. Fish time. 200 bait now. There we go. Fish time. Oh, but there's a jamboree. Oh no. I want to go to the jamboree. This may be a very oddly specific reference, but fishing and jamboree reminds me of the old Achievement Hunter Minecraft videos that they did weekly. And they would have like different challenges and stuff. And then every year they'd have a fishing rodeo and jamboree. So having me fishing while the Moonshine Jamboree popped up just made me think of ye old days of like 2012, 2013 Achievement Hunter. Because I'm a big Achievement Hunter fan. I used to watch them all the time. And yeah, it just reminded me of that. I know there's a few people in my community that used to watch Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter stuff. But I know it's such an oddly specific reference, especially in 2025, given, you know, the entire collapse of Rooster Teeth. And then it's very surprising yet random revival that I haven't really seen much on, to be honest. Like, I heard it was being revived, and then nothing happened. Well, as far as I've seen, nothing has happened. I also need to blow my nose again. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'll be super, super quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. Hello, hi, hey, how's it going? Did y'all miss me? It'd be weird if you did, because I wasn't away for long. Right, back to fishing. I want to do the jamboree, but I don't care, I want to fish more right now. I have other priorities. Jamboree will give me XP and maybe a legendary or a plan that I don't already have, but more likely it won't. So it's fine. I'd rather do some fishing. Fish. I need 7 fish from the mire. And I have like 3, I think. Yeah, 3. Because that's how numbers work, Letitia. Events also give some improved bait. Well, I'm fishing now. I am fishing now, I have decided. I mean, to be fair, I could probably do the 7 fish and then go to the Jamboree and it still be active. Jamboree takes a while. And that's also a case of if people even started it. If they started it on time. Like, if they started it early. This one was stubborn! Ooh, you're an interesting fish, though. Regional fish. That's a cool looking one, though. Hell yeah. But that was a feisty one. What are the chances of finding regional fish, though? Like, how rare are they? Because I found a few of them. Well, I guess how rare are they, and also how aggressive are they? Because that one was quite aggressive. It was a cool looking one, though. I like that. I'm also going to go ahead and assume that all the regional fish in the Maya are gonna be like swamp looking creatures. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that right now. I don't even remember what the other one was that I caught here, to be honest. But that's what I'm assuming. Come here. Ooh, you're being a bit tricky, aren't ya? Fine, I got it. Yellow bullhead. It annoys me that it keeps saying new every time you pick up a fish. Like, it's not new. I've picked up that kind of fish before. You know? It frustrates me because I always think, oh, it's a new kind of fish. No, it's not. Sometimes it is, but that one isn't. It's very frustrating. You're being a bit naughty as well, aren't you? Muddy Sorghum. Right, is that my 7 fish in the mire? Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it! Chat, I did it. Also, wait, can I just put it on the... There we go. I did it, chat. Are you proud of me? I did the thing. Letcha! Yay! So now I have to remember to do that every day, which is really annoying, but that's fine. I know the Power Fist, but hey, I got improved bait from it and some more common bait. And a curved fish display and a drowned box lamp. Yay. Also, do I have spoiled vegetables? Let's get rid of those. I am over encumbered though, and I want to go do some jamboreeing. Where can I place my tent? I would like to place my tent somewhere. So I'm assuming I can't do another daily until tomorrow, because even though I got that daily on a day that isn't today, I technically completed it today, so it's like you can't do another one. Which is frustrating. Jamboree! See, I knew it'd still be going on. This is a region you need in the region, not just in the circle. For what? I'm confused now. I am confusion.
Well done! You found the tub!
Hello.
And for many of
I'm here for some jamboreeing. See, it's only freaking wave 2. They just started. Oh, that's made me happy that I know the Fallout 76 players well. I knew that no one would have started this early. I don't want to use the improved ones, but oh well, that's fine. Keeps the weapons working for longer. But I'm here to contribute. My friends. Did he resets on that another year? Yeah, so I can't try and choose another one in today, unfortunately. Which is kind of annoying, but oh well. That's fine. So 12 PM yesterday, which is 5, yeah, it's 5 PM for me. But even if I do stream tomorrow, which I want to hope I will, I should have time to. I'm probably not going to do more of this tomorrow. I'm thinking either Blueprints or Doom the Dark Ages. And then I might do some Fallout 4 later this week, so I want to finish my current challenge run. That's, I guess not really a challenge run, but I'm calling it a challenge run. In the loosest terms of it's an easy challenge, as opposed to my freaking masochist challenges that I normally do. Oh, I was gonna help you, and then you got exploded. Oh no. Oh well. Because yeah, I kind of like having the 4 games in the rotation that I do at the moment. Fallout 4, Fallout 76, Doom the Dark Ages, and Blueprints. And then yeah, when I finish Doom, we'll put some Oblivion on there instead. I don't know if I'll ever finish Blueprints just because RNG is mean and because it involves using brain power that I don't have. But when I probably get frustrated with it because I'm not making progress, I might replace that with either a game from my backlog, and I'll bring back the Battle in the Backlog series, or it might be like, playing games from my childhood again that I liked doing before, like showing off things that I enjoyed. Going like, yeah, I know this game, but I want to show it off to you guys. Like when I did Ratchet and Clank and Klonoa and Jak and Daxter. I could do, you know, Sly Cooper as well. And like stuff like that. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'd replace the 4th game being. I have not decided. I'll think about it though. Like, that's a long ways off. Like, Doom is still gonna take me a while to finish. So I think I'm on, like, what, chapter 8 or 9 of Doom? And there's 22. I know a couple of them have been quite short chapters, but most of them have been over an hour. So, I don't know, I've still got a while to finish that one, I think. I think I've still probably got another, like, 6 streams, I'd say, maybe. So obviously it's going to get harder as it goes on, too. And because I'm collecting all the collectibles as well, it's going to take longer to find them all. So yeah, it's probably at least another, like, 6 streams of Doom the Dark Ages left. And then I'll figure out what to do after that. Go back to other Super Mario Bros. True. I could do. But yeah, I'm just thinking about what I'd want to include. I don't know, because, like, eventually if I get a Switch 2, because it will actually have a video output, I can connect it and then play, like, Pokemon on stream and stuff. But I don't have a Switch 2 yet, because I didn't want to fork out money on it when my Switch Lite does exactly what I want the Switch to do. Which is play Pokemon. Because yeah, the Switch Lite, it doesn't have a video output feed, so I can't, like, plug that into OBS and stuff. So it'd be a case of if I wanted to play Pokemon on stream, it would have to be through totally legit and legal methods of contacting my good friend Emma, last name later. You know, lovely, lovely friend of mine that, you know, Nintendo loves so much when people get in contact with her. Yep. So, I don't know, I didn't really want to do that, so I was just like, I'll just keep the streams to stuff that I have access to on the PS5, and I don't have to keep swapping stuff around. And to be fair, even if I do get a Switch 2, there's no guarantee that I'll want to stream Pokemon and stuff from it, because I'm kind of happy with the games that I have in mind for my current rotation. And then also future rotation as well. You know? Because, like, there are still a lot of games on my PS5 that I have not streamed yet that I want to. There are so many. Like, there are games that have come out the past couple of years that I wanted to play, and I just haven't had time to play them. So now I'm like, what if I just stream them all? Therefore, content, but I don't have time to stream because life and events and hosting and personal shit. But I will get around to it eventually. Maybe, possibly, hopefully, I don't know. Fishing days will show a circle in a specific spot in a region. You don't need to just fish in a circle. Oh, okay, got it. I mean, to be fair, I didn't mark the freaking quest as an active quest. I didn't bloody see the circle anyway. Also, hi Brian! Welcome to the team! Hi Brian! Hi! Everybody say hi Brian, even though he's already in the chat, but say hi to Brian in the game! I make me happy when I get friends joining my team. I remember back in the day when I'd have like the other Bethesda UK ambassadors in the team as well, when I was doing like all the charity streams and stuff. That was fun. I will try and sort out a campaign this year for Fallout for Hope around Christmas, because the Christmas ones are fun. I might have some other stuff that I'm working on as well, but I want to try and at least do the Christmas campaign, because I haven't been able to the past couple of years because I've been away performing in shows. So I'll try and set up a Christmas one again, because I really enjoy doing that. And just collaborating with other people too. It was really good. There we go, tea has been drank. That was very nice. Good tea. Did I get anything new? I don't know. I've just got a lot of fish in my pockets. No, I did not get anything new. Although I think I saw a plan somewhere. Yes. And Gulper Rug. Oh, it is something new. I do have a new thing, chat. Wow. And I did indeed get some improved bait. I got 7, which is such a random number, but it's 7. But wow, I got a new thing. Wow. And I got soap! Soap! How much soap am I at now? I forgot that events give me random crap. Just the 1 extra. I was hoping in all of the things that I've looted and didn't check what I was looting from them that there would have been more soap. Just 1. I mean, it's 1 more than the amount that I had earlier in the stream, I guess. So that's something. Yay. What if Soap Tub has respawned? I don't actually know what the timer is on, like, overworld junk items respawning, but what if Soap Tub has respawned? I don't think it has, but it could. Alright. Oh my god. Does making fish into fish bits lower the weight of them? I don't know if that's how that works. How much do the fish bits weigh? 0.01. Oh, they have durability on them. Well, condition on them. That's very useful to know. So I can't hoard them for Linda Lee. I just have to go give them to her. I'm over encumbered. I need to go sell some stuff at the train station. That's good to know. I'm just gonna give her a load of them now. Like, can you just spam feed her fish bits? Like, it's not a case of she gives you one legendary and then there's like a cooldown. Can you just spam feeding them to her? See if you can. That seems kind of busted and kind of weird as well, because it's like you can get legendaries from like anywhere. But okay. Hoard the fish, they weigh nothing and don't spoil. Interesting. I thought the fish weighed something and that was why I was over encumbered. Well, that's good to know that they don't. Okay. Lesson learned. I will not make them all into fish bits then. I will do a bit more fishing though, because I want to find those 2 other fish that I need for the other thing. Don't need that. Or any of those. Or that. I don't know why I have that, but I don't need it. I can't trade it, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. So let's go back to Kanawar and try and get the piranha. Or just popped up free range. I don't care about that. Right, yeah, we'll try and get the piranha. And then the leatherback is in the Savage Divide. I'm assuming just anywhere in the Savage Divide. So yeah, we're just gonna do some nice chill bit of fishing to unwind the rest of the stream, I guess. And then maybe I will either go back to Soap Tub and hope that it's respawned on this server, or go to a private server and then go to Soap Tub. But even then, I don't think I'll be getting enough soap from Soap Tub to do the weekly, though. So it might be a case where I'd have to go somewhere else for Soap Tub. Alright, let's try and get this piranha. I'm just going to keep using the common bait, though, just because I have so much, but I don't really want to waste the improved. Because, yeah, I want to get some of these rod upgrades now. This is annoying. You guys have got me hooked on the fishing. It's not a case of I'm enjoying the fishing. It's kind of like, it's... I'm not saying that I hate it, but I'm not like, oh my god, I need to fish! It's a case of like, oh my god, I want the things. Because they're things that I can get, and it's not a case of, oh, I'm going to miss out on the things. It's like, I can get these things. So I want to try and get them. Fish for 0.1, carry weight, just check my pit boy. Okay. Yeah, that's probably why I got over encumbered then, because I was carrying a lot of fish. That's not the piranha. I need the piranha. I've already forgotten again. Can I catch the axolotl with common bait? Or does it have to be improved or higher? I've forgotten already. If it's common, I could just go spam fishing in the Toxic Valley. Until I get it, I guess. That's not the piranha. Give me the piranha! I've only gotten it with improved. Improved or better, okay. So I need to get more improved there, because I've only got 7. And I don't really want to waste 7 of them. That's fine. I'll just keep fishing for the piranha and the leatherback for now then, with all the common bait, and then I'll find ways to get more improved bait. Although I don't have long left to try and get the axolotl. That's a problem with... See, that's the thing I don't like, because now I have to grind to get more of the bait to then get the axolotl. That's annoying. That's the thing that I can't be bothered to do because, funnily enough, I have a life outside this game. I have other games that I need to play too. I have content to make on stuff. I have a job. I have events hosting. I have voice acting. I have a social life. I have traveling to do. I have family and friends to visit. I have sleep and eating and drinking and the gym and so many other things that aren't this game. I can't grind it all the time. Ah. It's fine. I needed to get my mini rant out there. It's fine. God damn it. I'll just have to hope that I get lucky, I guess. And then if I don't get the axolotl in this June, then I'll wait until next June and get one then. And then just maybe get all the other monthly ones. Maybe, possibly, I probably won't. Oil can, yay. That's my favourite fish. It's all alive. Fallout 76 is life, and all else is the Matrix. But wait, I thought Pipe is live though. You're telling me that Pipe is not live? I'm getting raided again. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Deanna. Let me give you a shout out there. Uno momento, por favor. Hang on, all you lovely people are getting me overwhelmed. Hang on, let me do a shout out because I must know what you are doing. Shout out to Deanna Darby. What were you playing? Let's see. 76, of course. How was 76? And also welcome in everybody from the raid. For those of you that don't know who I am, hello, my name is Letitia. I am an actor, immersive theatre performer, TV presenter, events host, model, and voice actor. I do voice acting in lots of Fallout-related mods, audio dramas, and machinimas, most notably Fallout London. I voiced like a bajillion characters in that mod. And I was also the lead in the Fallout 76 audio drama Once Upon a Wasteland that I was nominated Best Voice Actress for. Among other mods and stuff as well. I've done voice acting in other video games too. I do like stage hosting at Comic Cons and card shows and film events. And I do like immersive shows, normally around Christmas time as well. But primarily on Twitch, when I have time to stream, that is. I normally do Fallout 4 challenge runs, with some like casual 76 on the side, but I'm trying to break away from just doing Fallout content, because like every few months I go through the Fallout phase where I only do Fallout and then nothing else. I'm trying to stop having the Fallout phase and then just have Fallout alongside other games, and then become a variety creator with that dash of Fallout. So at the moment I do also have Doom the Dark Ages. Again, more Bethesda. Bethesda owns me. I'm an ambassador for them. Of course I'm going to play all of their games, because I freaking love Bethesda. But I also have Blueprints on the go as well, which I have brain rot for that game. My brain rot used to be Baldur's Gate 3, and then when I finished that, Blueprints became the brain rot for the ADHD. So I have that on the go too. My stream schedule is super unreliable at the moment, so it's a case of I will stream at some point eventually, maybe possibly, and I will never know what I'm going to stream, and I'll decide literally about 5 minutes before I go live what I want to stream. But that's a bit about me and how dysfunctional I am as a human. How are you guys who joined in from the raid? And also thank you for all of those follows. Welcome to the community. It is lovely to have your zesty presence with us this evening. Kinky. I am finally catching up on all the fishing stuff in this game, because that was added and I've not done anything for it. So at the moment I forgot you could change the camera angle. I am currently doing this challenge of trying to find these two fish, and then I don't know what to do from there, but that's what I'm doing. And I have all of this other shit that I need to do, and also the rest of my weeklies that I've given up on. So yeah, I am fishing. That's all you need to know, really.
But also, yes, hi everyone else in the chat. I realized I did not say hello to everyone. Hi. Ooh la la, fancy. We bien. I don't remember any other French, but, you know, going ooh la la, I was like, ooh, I must be French now. That's how a Fallout phase at some point. Pretty much, yeah. I have 3,000 hours in Fallout 4. There was a period of time where I was literally only streaming Fallout 4 because of all the challenge runs that I was doing and how popular they were. But because, you know, with all the other stuff that I do, content creation was never going to be a full-time thing for me. So my growth really struggled compared to other Fallout creators because they would then make edited videos for YouTube of all of their challenge runs, whereas for me, I only stream on Twitch. I don't make YouTube videos because I don't have the time to. So while I'm like, yes, I am a Fallout creator, but I'm not one of the ones that has the big YouTube presence as well. I just do it casually because I like playing Fallout, and coming up with challenge runs is fun, especially when they're really difficult and I can be a little masochist with it. It's fun to flex my knowledge of the game. And it's one of very few games that I will willingly play on the hardest difficulty, just because I know it so well. Like, there are other games that I have played on the hardest difficulty, but Fallout 4, like, it just feels right to play it on survival. Like, if I played it on any other difficulty, I'm like, nah, it's too easy, what am I doing? Hercules, welcome in as well. How's it going? Try to stop playing 76 is a massive struggle. I had a, like, moment during... I forgot to do the thing for that one, that's fine. I had a moment during lockdown where I played 76 every single goddamn day. Because I was like, I can't miss any of the things that happen in this game. But then when I had to go away to perform in some shows... I realised it's okay to miss things sometimes. It's just a video game. It's not the be-all and end-all if I don't get anything in it. Which is fine. And then when I got a contract to go and work at a resort in the Caribbean for a year, I literally could not play the game at all. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna miss a year's worth of stuff. That's fine. And that kind of actually helped with the obsession that I had for this game, because, like, as I said, I have ADHD, so when I get hyperfixated on something, I really get hyperfixated on it. And I was definitely hyperfixating on this game way more than I was with any other game, which was terrible. And I'm like, ooh, I should stop that. Then being away to go and work somewhere else actually really helped me with that. I need to do more fishing, not gonna lie, I recently started it last month. Yeah, I'm just catching up on all the fishing stuff. I'm still learning how it all works. But it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, they added fishing, I must now obsess over fishing. But it's a case of, like, I'll give these new challenges a go and see what happens. I am clearly not getting lucky with this stupid one fish that I need to find. Every time I leave, I come back the next day. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That's completely valid. Then kinda makes sense, yeah. I'll allow it. Are there, like, any other games that you've been playing at the moment as well, Deanna, or is it more of a case of, like, just doing some 76 on stream? Or do you have, like, a rotation of games that you stream and then games that you play in your spare time as well? Because I always find, like, there are certain games that I only want to play on my own, and there are certain games I'm like, yeah, this will be a good stream game. So when I do have a little bit of free time, which is essentially a case of either when I come back home from work, because I also have a day job on top of all the... day job. I have a job on top of all the other things that I do as well. When I come back from then, I normally get home between 10 and 11 PM, which is too late for me to do a stream. But if my brain is awake enough, I will, like, game for a little bit. And it will either be to do my dailies on this one,
But if I'm at rank 100 already, I don't care about the over rank 100 bonuses, so I don't care. So if I'm past rank 100, then I'll normally play stuff like... this is going to sound weird, but Fortnite, I've gotten back into that recently because some friends and I want to do a tournament on it. Or I play Ratchet and Clank just because it's a comfort game for me. Or if I'm like on a train traveling to an event, I will play Pokemon on my Switch Lite. Or I actually have Final Fantasy XII going on my Switch at the moment as well, so just replaying my favourite Final Fantasy game, which makes me so happy. I'm tempted to play the PS4 version on stream at some point once I get through all of these other games that I want to stream. Just because it is my favourite Final Fantasy, and it was the first one that I ever beat as well. Because, while I played other Final Fantasies before 12, I was a small child and didn't have the attention span to be good at the game and to play them for hundreds of millions of hours. But I think 12 came out at the right time. It had the right vibes to it. It got rid of the turn-based stuff, which I didn't like. Like, the only game that I was okay with turn-based was Pokemon, because, like, it kind of felt fitting. Like, sure, it's still kind of annoying, but it feels more fitting to have turn-based in Pokemon. Oh, hello! Glowing piranha. You guys said I could only get glowing fish in a nuke zone. What the hell was that? That was insane. What are the chances of getting a glowing fish not in a nuke zone? I need to know this right now. And also, is it a case of the piranha has a non-glowing variant, or is it a case of the piranha is always glowing and I should not be that excited about that? I must know these things now. I'm fascinated. Where can I fish in a Savage Divide? Where my old camp used to be, which is where this build is now. So let's go there, because it's close by. Not a big fan of the fishing minigame. Neither am I. Dead by Daylight, Fallout 76, Repo, and Cozy Horror Games. To switch it up, I've been playing Blueprints 2. I love that game. It's so fun. I feel like I've gotten quite unlucky with the progress on it, though. I think I'm on, like, day 15 or 16, and I've only gotten to the antechamber once. But I love that game. I think it's going to take forever for me to beat it, but I'm really enjoying it. It's just a super, like, chill, cozy game, but it does involve a lot of brain power to solve the puzzles, but there's no, like, combat. It's not really intense or anything. It's just super relaxing to play. But I don't know how well I'm going to do on it, just because of how unlucky I've been. But it's been fun so far. It's possible to get glowing at any time. Well, people said you could only get them in a nuke zone. How rare is it to get them not in a nuke zone, though? Because I'm also hoping that that piranha was just a very rare case, and there are, like, normal piranhas that aren't glowing. Because I love that the first piranha that I find is a glowing piranha. Also, this is a cozy little hut here. This is nice. I just liked it because free fast travel. There we go, that's what I was looking for. The lake. I used to have 2 camps around this lake, actually. One of them was here, and then one of them was, like, the other side over there. I'm assuming I can get a leatherback here. Nuke is better chance I've gotten many in rain. That was just like bog standard, overcast, possibly even sunny day. I wasn't paying attention. But that was just normal weather, freaking glowing fish. That was pretty damn cool though. Pretty happy with that. But I'm assuming I can get a leatherback here. And this should still count as a Savage Divide and not Skyline Valley because, you know, they added Skyline Valley. It should hopefully count, right? I forgot I can't check the map. Also the random fish there. Let me check the map. Ooh. It's right on the edge. So is this Skyline Valley now and not the Savage Divide? Because on the map it looks like it's in Skyline Valley, but obviously the outside here is still Savage Divide looking. I don't know if this counts. I don't know if this counts as Savage Divide or Skyline Valley, so I don't know if I am getting... if I can get a leatherback here. I'm not sure. Because I think it should still count as Savage Divide, because the map border before they extended it for Skyline Valley was just beyond this lake. Like, literally just beyond it. So technically it should be Savage Divide. It's just on the main map, it now looks like it's part of Skyline Valley. Although I guess I can just keep fishing here until I get a regional fish and then see what region it comes up as. Like, I could just do that. Rain has a better chance for a lot of things, though. Yeah, I'm learning that fishing in the rain is a good thing to do. And I just got very lucky with that glowing piranha, apparently. Which I'm fine with. I will take the good luck there. That was quite a pleasant surprise there. Right, I just need to know what this region is classed as now. Because I don't know. Alpine Sawgill. Okay, so Alpine, I'm assuming means the Savage Divide because of all the hills and mountains, because that's what an Alpine is. Let me check. Savage Divide. Yeah, Alpine Sawgill. Okay. So yeah, this does still count as Savage Divide. Even though it looks like it's Skyline Valley, it is Savage Divide. That's fine. We'll keep fishing here then until I get a leatherback. That's fine. Oh, blimey, it's freaking 10 o'clock, I just realised. Because I was going to say, I'm going to keep fishing till about 10 o'clock, and then we're going to go to a private server and go to Soap Tub. Yeah, we can keep fishing for a little bit longer. Yeah, why not? I was going to say we'll keep fishing till I get a leatherback, but I don't know how long that's going to take. Knowing my luck, it could take all freaking night, to be honest. I don't know. Also, yeah, for people that couldn't tell, that joined in from the raid, based on my accent, I'm British. Well, that doesn't mean I live in the UK, but I do live in the UK. So I just realised, no, just because I have a certain accent doesn't mean I live where the accent's from. That's not how that works. But yes, I'm in the UK, so it is 10 PM now for me here. So, you know, time is getting on. It is getting on. And yeah, I normally finish streams between 10 and 11 PM because, like, I used to stream a lot longer, again, during the COVID times. And even when I first started streaming, like, I'll stream for about 6 or 7 hours a lot of the time. But because, one, I am getting a little bit older now. 2, my insomnia is a thing. And 3, because of how many other things that I'm doing alongside all of this, I normally stream for about 3 to 4 hours so that I can still have time to do other things and so that I can get to bed at a reasonable time that doesn't affect my insomnia too badly. And then I can also still have some energy after the streams, because when I used to do those 6 or 7 hour streams, I would just, like, be comatose afterwards. I would just go straight to bed. Like, my brain would still be wired, so I wouldn't be able to go to sleep immediately, but I would just, like, lie down and be like, no more being in bright lights, no more talking for a bit, and I would just, like, stare into the darkness. But, like, I can finish a stream now, and then still have energy to do some work on, like, some other stuff. Which is quite nice, and because I'm still catching up with the stupid Twitch highlight thing that they binned off, I'm still renaming and reorganizing all my VODs on YouTube, which has taken a long ass time.
bearing in mind I couldn't even export every stream to YouTube because obviously my first few weeks of streaming, I didn't know the highlight feature was a thing, so they got lost to time. I didn't highlight any streams of games that I didn't finish. Annoyingly, a couple of my charity streams that were really long were just too long for YouTube, so it's not even all of my streams that are on there. But we're talking about 900 videos that I have to rename and then add descriptions to and then add tags and categories and stuff. So it takes a long ass time. So I'm still working through that on top of loads of other projects that I can't really talk about right now. But I'm working on all of that. So I'll like have some energy to do that after I've done the stream. Whereas yeah, when I used to stream for 6 or 7 hours, I would just do nothing afterwards. So I've just kind of decided to be a bit more responsible with streaming the past couple of years. Mostly the past few months, to be honest. Because even times like last year and the year before, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to finish stream at this time and then go for another like 2 hours. Which became an ongoing joke. But I'm just learning to be a lot more responsible recently just because of all the things that I'm currently working on. Like, yeah, with voice acting stuff, with more events hosting. I've had a lot of meetings about hosting some really cool events later on in the year. And then, yeah, with the workshop that I'm trying to do at the end of next month, which is what the Ko-fi in the bottom left corner is for at the moment. So if anyone does enjoy my content, then any Ko-fi donations, any subs and cheers and whatever will go towards funding that workshop because it is very bloody expensive because it's for a weekend in America, which is not cheap to travel to from England. They do cover my hotel stay and food, which is really nice. But it's being taught by one of the biggest MCs in the world. There's panels and we get to do some hosting ourselves, so we get tutored by them. We get a show reel and headshots from it. We get to network with some of the biggest people in the industry. And we get put on their talent books. So I'm really working hard on sorting out everything for that too. And because I have a fear of flying, I have to really like emotionally and psychologically prepare myself to fly. So that's a thing as well, and also getting paperwork and stuff sorted. So that's a big thing that I'm focusing on in my free time, on top of YouTube and Instagram and now TikTok. I have a TikTok that I've not put anything on there, but a TikTok exists. Also, thank you for the bits there, Odin. That's very, very kind of you. I do appreciate that. Thank you. You don't have to, but that's very kind that you're like, yeah, I'm enjoying this content. Have some biddies. Thank you. But yeah, it's a case of each month when I get my Twitch payouts, I will be adding that to the Ko-fi as well. So if you're like, oh, I want to support you, but I don't want to do it on Ko-fi, even though Ko-fi is better than doing it through Twitch because I get more of the money. Whereas, you know, with subs from Twitch, I only get half of it. But for anyone that does sub or resub or whatever, I will be adding that on each month too. Just to basically make up the cost for it. 'Cause it's a case of I can pay for it all now, but because it is a lot of money, I want to, like, reimburse myself for it. Because, you know, the money that I get from my other work is more for, like, bills and rent and food and stuff. This workshop money will be from, like, content creation stuff. And I always like to be transparent about what the Twitch money is going towards, if it is for something like this. Or most of the other time it will be for buying games for the streams, or like other stuff that I need to like update the streams as well. Like if I need to get a new camera or mic or whatever, things like that. That's normally what it goes towards. But at the moment it is for that workshop there. Because it could be something potentially huge for my career. Because like the person that's doing the workshop, he earns like $15,000 for each event that he does. Like, I want to be on that level. Like, doing the workshop isn't going to guarantee I'm going to ever get there, but if it gets my foot further in the door than all of the work I've been doing on my own, then I will take it, because their talent directory covers the whole world, not just the UK. Because all the work I've been doing on my own has just been for UK events, because obviously that's where I'm based, and as I said, fear of flying. And, you know, if I try and pitch myself to another country, then they're going to be like, that's a big risk trying to get in a host from somewhere else. But having that endorsement from that company will help with that so much more. So hopefully it'll make finding the events work a bit easier, because all of the events that I have that I'm going to be hosting later on this year, I have worked hard to get on their radars and to get noticed and to like be the one that they want. It is not easy. And like some of the events that I've hosted this year already, I feel very lucky to have hosted. Because like I've done a few things like before, but this year I'm really working towards making that a more prominent thing that I do. Because I've hosted at MCM and EGX and QuakeCon, and I've done like a couple of award shows before as well. But this year I'm just trying to do everything basically. Ark the Shadow, good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome into a little bit of Fallout 76. We're just doing a bit of fishing to wrap up the stream. Does EGX even still exist? It's kind of tied in with MCM now, so they're like a 2-in-1 event. But I've done some hosting for EGX back when it was just EGX, and technically the Fallout London panel that I did last year was with EGX more so than MCM. But I just say that it's for both, because it kind of was for both, but it made sense more with the EGX stuff because gaming. I've hosted at EGX when it was its own separate event as well. Yeah, EGX was a separate thing until last year where they merged it with MCM, but EGX has very much been lacking in stuff that they used to have. Because I remember back in the day when EGX had all these big AAA games, and they had like a section that was all blue for PlayStation games. They had a green section for Xbox. They had a red section for Nintendo. And then they had like the indie game section and the retro game section. And like, it was crazy. Like, every new AAA game that was coming out like that entire year was there. And it was amazing. And now there's just like nothing. Like, it was incredible. Like, I remember the very first EGX I went to, it was back when it was in Birmingham, and this was in 2016, and they had so many good games there. Like, they had Uncharted 4, they had the Ratchet and Clank remake, they had Just Cause 3, they had Rainbow Six Siege, they had The Division, they had Tearaway. They had like so many things there, and that was incredible. And then each year that I went after that, it just got more and more lackluster. Although I remember one time I went, they still had like a PlayStation section, which was kind of cool. This was back when Cyberpunk and Death Stranding and like the Predator game and the Medieval remaster were like things. And I remember that MCM was like literally the weekend after, so they left like a massive section of EGX still up. So then it was like MCM kind of just swallowed a bit of EGX, just tucked away in a back corner. It was quite funny, because it's just a case of like, oh, we can't be bothered to get rid of all this stuff, so it can just be there for MCM too, because, you know, nerds will like it. It was just so funny. Because I when I got there for MCM, I was just like, oh hey, this is a bit of deja vu. I was here last weekend for EGX. It was so funny. Sorry, when EJ started to become lackluster. Yeah, they stopped having all the big AAA stuff. It was kind of lame.
But you know, just a lot of gaming events in general are kind of dying out. So I feel quite lucky that, obviously I'm not going to say right now, but later on this year there are a couple of gaming related conventions that I may or may not be hosting at. Because they may or may not have actually been confirmed now. I just can't officially say anything. There's a case where I've been having a lot of meetings recently and people are like, yes, we want you, and I'm like, huzzah. So there may or may not be a few where I'll be on stage with a microphone doing my thing. There may also be a couple of card shows that I'll be going to later this year too, because I've gotten obsessed with card collecting again. Oh, my Pokemon cards. And while I don't know how to play it, oh, you son of a bitch. While I don't know how to play it, I have several Magic the Gathering cards, only because they're from the Fallout collab. Accidentally pressed the button there. Only because they're from the Fallout collaboration, and only because they're of my girls. All my girls that I'm a little bit gay for. So I got a card of Desdemona, my waifu from Fallout 4. I got a special one of Dr. Lee that's not from, like, the box that she was part of for the Institute, god damn it. I got one of the Overseer from Vault 76, and I got one of Duchess, my waifu from this game. So, yeah, I have 4 Magic the Gathering cards. I have no idea how to play the game, though. But I have 4 cards from it. But it's mostly a case of I want to go to card shows to talk about Pokemon. Because I like Pokemon and I grew up with it and stuff. Make your way over to the US for a con in my general area and I could attend. I'll stop by and say hey. I want to do more stuff in America, but 1, it's expensive, 2, fear of flying, and 3, America in general right now kind of scares me with everything that has been going on in recent months. So we'll see. But hopefully after this workshop that I do, that should make me more likely to host at events in America. Because going to events in America is obviously even more costly, because it's a case of flights and hotel and tickets to get there, and obviously like food and drink and what have you. But if I can host at events over there, then firstly I won't need to worry about a ticket to get in, because I'll be working there. Depending on the company as well, they might cover flight and or hotel and or food. So it will save money if I'm more likely to host there. Or when I get famous enough with the voice acting that, gonna be honest, the voice acting's kind of slowed down a bit, because as I said, I've been focusing more on events hosting. But if I get famous enough with the voice acting, I could be a guest, do some signings. I did a meet and greet at MCM London last month, so I did some signings for people, which was cool. But I'm not famous enough to do like a proper guest appearance kind of thing. Yet. Keyword being yet. But you know, if that happens, then that'll make things cheaper, which would be great. But in terms of just going to events in America at the moment, it's very unlikely. I want to, but it's very unlikely. There's an event that I wanted to go to in America next month as well, but I can't afford it. Because I would just be going to it. I tried to get a creator pass, but they wouldn't give me one for some reason. And so many of my friends are going, and it would be an amazing event to like meet up with so many people at. And there's a lot of Fallout stuff, and I want to be involved in it. But because like I work with Fallout for Hope, I'm staff for them, and Fallout for Hope are helping out with the event. But I just can't make it over there. And even like TwitchCon, I want to go to TwitchCon in America to meet more of my Twitch friends, not just like the Fallout friends, but like other Twitch friends as well. But I haven't been able to figure out going there at all yet, and I've been wanting to for the past like 3 years. But I can't. So it's very difficult. Also, I'll catch up on chat once I've dealt with this fish, because it is being very feisty.
I started loving cards again while watching Short Pocket Monster. I don't think I know who that is, actually. No, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? No, my inner gremlin is like, I must open all the things that I collect. I gotta know what's inside. And I just like the nostalgia of ripping open packs, like, from my childhood and stuff. But that's expensive, and because I'm not a Pokemon content creator. I mean, I could be with the amount of packs I've been buying recently. I could be a card content creator, as opposed to, like, Pokemon video game who also collects cards. But I don't want to buy that many cards, though, that's the thing. I'm probably mostly going to be buying singles now, though, because I know the kinds of cards that I want, so I'll likely be buying singles. Maybe I'll occasionally get some packs. Like, I bought some packs today just because I have not seen packs in a physical shop in so bloody long that I was like, I have to buy them now that I see them. But it'll mostly be a case of buying singles. Like, behind me, you can see I have a couple of ETBs on the shelf here. I'm not going to be buying loads of ETBs again. I just bought those because they were cheap. Cheap, I should say. But it's just too many cards. So I'm probably just going to be buying singles of the cards that I do want. Then, I don't know, maybe I'll do, like, TikTok reviews of the cards instead of doing, like, pack openings and stuff. Because, like, as I said, I did make a TikTok account, but I've not had time to put anything on it since I made it. But that's mostly going to be, like, compilations, like, short compilations of old stream games. I'm going to be putting all of my clips on there as well, and then, like, new clips from streams as well. So that's going to be mostly gaming stuff, but I might do Pokemon card stuff on there too. And then my Instagram will mostly be for, like, hosting and acting and voice acting stuff. So I want to try and keep the two separate. I never really wanted to put Twitch stuff on Instagram, and I haven't. Occasionally I will post something on it, but I don't do, like, going live stories or anything on Instagram all the time. I feel like that's more of a TikTok thing. I might start doing that, but I kind of don't want to spam that on anything at all. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But I kind of wanted to keep those two platforms separate. And then it'll be a case of, like, organising the content that goes onto which one. And, like, as I said with YouTube, that is mostly just going to be my new, like, VOD dumpster because of Twitch getting rid of the highlight feature. So I'm not going to be a YouTuber, I'm just going to upload my streams to YouTube because I don't have the time to edit videos and stuff. But yeah, I made the TikTok just because I've seen a lot of other people grow their Twitch a lot more from TikTok. And literally I put up a test video, which is just my channel trailer for Twitch. And in a day, it got like 700 views. And I'm like, I have 0 followers. I am following 0 people. I have not promoted this account's existence yet. I have done literally nothing to garner any sort of reach on this video. And it got 700 views without me even trying. So that really put into perspective how useful TikTok can be. So that's why I made an account. I just haven't had the time to make content on it yet. Just once I've got some of these other projects out of the way, then I'll be able to. Because my thinking is with, like, some of the really old streams is to, like, take short clips, make it into, like, a minute-long video or whatever, and be like, this is what happened when I played this game, like, 6 years ago. And then just upload all of the like, Twitch clips raw as well. Like, anything that people clip on Twitch, take that, put it on TikTok completely raw as is. But instead of doing, like, long highlight videos, like on YouTube, just do, like, minute-long snippets of, like, this is funny things from when I played God of War or Baldur's Gate 3 or whatever. Just so people on TikTok can see, oh, she's played this game, but they don't have to watch the whole thing. I don't know. It's just ideas that I've been having for stuff. But the reason why I never really did TikTok before is because, weirdly enough, for someone that has ADHD,
I can't do short form content. Like, I don't watch it, I don't enjoy it. When I want to watch something, I want to watch it. So I want to sit down for like an hour and just be engrossed in something. I don't want to watch something for like 20 seconds and be like, oh, is that it? Like, I want more when I'm watching something. Like, give me hour-long Let's Plays. Give me, like, 3-hour video essays on stuff. Like, that's the shit that I want to watch, you know? But I can't do the short videos, so because I don't watch them, it's like I need to learn how they work. So I've been thinking for a long time about what to do with the TikTok stuff, and that's what I came up with for it. It's just a case of once I got some of these other things that I'm working on out of the way, then I can actually dedicate the time to it. Because my plan was, when I launched the account and put out that first video, then that'll be when I'd make more content on it. But then so many other things happened in that short space of time that I just haven't had the time to yet. And also, annoyingly, my TikTok is not a variation of Letitia Lemon or Letitia the Lemon, because TikTok doesn't like the spelling of my first name. It censored it. And I couldn't just have Tish Lemon for some reason, which really annoyed me. So my TikTok is actually Tish Lemon Does Things, because I do things. So my TikTok will just be mostly like stream stuff and Pokemon cards. But it still is classed as Letitia doing things. I may do like other videos on there too, like maybe some gym stuff, maybe some like event stuff. Like recording stuff at events, I should say. Because like announcements of me attending or hosting events will go on Instagram. But I might do videos of it on both Instagram and TikTok. I think that'll be the only time that the content will overlap. But other than that, I'll probably keep most of the Twitch and Pokemon cards and whatever stuff on TikTok. And then casting announcements, events hosting, etc. on Instagram. That's my plan anyway. And then yeah, YouTube is just the VOD dumpster for Twitch. And then everything else that I have is just everything else. Because yeah, I've got Twitter/X, I've got Blue Sky, I've got Threads. I don't really use Blue Sky or Threads that much though. I normally use a third-party account to simul-post to them that I normally just post like announcements on for like events and castings. I don't go on there and post like random thoughts about stuff on those platforms because I just don't use them enough. I don't have time to use them enough. So I just simul-post like, hey, I'm attending this event, and then that's it. I don't look at my timelines on there to see what other people are doing. But Twitter is basically the stream of consciousness. That is just, oh, Letitia has a thought. She's going to share it with the world. That's basically what Twitter is for me. So that is just the mess. And then all of the other platforms, when I can, I'm trying to organize them into something that looks semi-professional, I guess. Whether it's working or not, I don't know. But I'm trying. That's the main thing. My favorites are long plays. Yeah, no, I like watching long plays. I just like having just a long video all in the background while I'm doing other things. I'll say fear of flying is right now with all the flight issues going on lately. Yeah, no, I've always had a fear of flying ever since I was a kid. So every time that I have flown, I've had to really get myself ready to fly because I'm fucking terrified of it. Like, airports themselves are stressful, but it's just the entire concept of flying terrifies me. But I really want to go to this workshop. Because I think it would be something amazing for my career. But yeah, I'm just so freaked out at the moment with flying. But I really want to go, that's the thing. It could help out my career so much. It's not often you get opportunities like this. And the fact that I have it right now, because this is only for 30 people. And only 10 of them get their hotel stay covered. So it's the fact that I'm one of 10 people. Which is such an insane opportunity. And I feel like I'd be foolish for saying no to it. God damn it. I feel like I'd be foolish for saying no to it, but I'm just so scared of flying right now. Like, every other time I've flown, I've been scared, but it's just right now, with the world in general, I'm terrified. And the fact that, like, I know it was in a different country, but seeing the Air India crash fucking made me panic. It made me freak out. Like, watching that, I'm like, oh my god. Because, like, I've seen, like, plane crash stuff before, but that was from, like, years ago. But seeing that happen, like, day of, I'm like, nah, that's terrified me. But also just knowing how volatile America in general is right now as well, I'm also just scared of going over there. So it's not just a case of I'm just scared of flying, but I'm just scared of going to America right now. But I really want to go to this workshop, that's the thing. And I genuinely feel like I'd be stupid saying no to it. Like, it's a lot of money, but I really want to go to it. So I'm gonna work my ass off to try and recover the funds through content creation. If anyone is generous enough to donate through other means as well, great. But I'm gonna work my ass off through content creation, through my other projects, through my jobs, because I lied, I actually have 2 jobs on top of all the entertainment stuff that I do. Work my ass off to get all of that money from there, do the workshop, be like the best fucking host in the world, get all of the hosting work, get rich, get famous. I don't really want to get famous. Get rich, get well known in the hosting and entertainment industries, and then never have to stress about work again, and then I can just stream video games on Twitch whenever I don't have to do other work. And I get to be here a lot more, I get to hang out with you guys a lot more. And then grow my Twitch, get more income from Twitch because I'm on here more. And then just go host an event every so often, get paid a fuck ton of money from it, and then live the good life. That is what I hope to achieve from this workshop. I want to manifest that as happening. So I really want to go to the workshop. Because, like I said, I am one of 10 people that has this opportunity. 10! Which is insane. And I've got a couple of other insane opportunities coming up later this year too. Like, I auditioned for a film a couple of weeks ago, and I'm 1 in 4 actresses that they want for a certain character there. That'll pay a lot of money if I get that as well. Like, I'm getting some insane opportunities with crazy odds right now. And I'm just like, I shouldn't say no to any of them. I need them to happen. And the only way to make them happen is to do them. Because if I don't do them, then the potential that they offer me is just not going to exist. So I just need to suck it up. Put the money down, accept that it's a lot of money, and then just go and do it. And then hope for the best outcome from it. That's pretty much all I can do. Even though I am absolutely terrified of it. I'm loving keeping an eye on your gym journey. Thanks, man. I don't really do as much gym content anymore, just because, obviously, when I moved, the gym that I'm at now is more complicated to record in than my old one. So I don't do as much gym content anymore, but I try to every so often, just to be like, check out my progress. But you can also, like, check out my actual progress by looking at my muscles, look at my guns. So, you know, I'm really fucking happy with the progress there. But I do want to make more gym content again, because that's fun. That'll probably be, like, that'll be one of the few things that is both TikTok and Instagram, to be honest. It doesn't really fit with the Instagram vibes now, because I've rebranded for mostly hosting and casting announcements, but everyone always knows that I put stuff from the gym on Instagram anyway. It's mostly stories, but occasionally I'll do a post on there, so I might do more posts on there too. So Jovi with the resub, thank you so much there, I very much appreciate it. And also, how you doing, Jovi? Welcome into a little bit of 76. I'm going to be wrapping up shortly though, just because I'm getting very unlucky with what I'm trying to catch right now, and it's starting to piss me off. There's pros and cons to going, but one major thing is being able to do more conventions, hopefully more worldwide.
Yeah, and also money. Money would be a big pro from that. I mean, money is also a con because I have to spend a lot of money to make getting there possible. Oh, I missed the thing because I was talking. But also money will be a big pro, because in theory, getting into their talent books will get me more work and will get me paid better too, because I'll be represented by them, so they can get me the really big events that will have bigger budgets and pay me more money. Because a lot of the events that I do host at now, they pay fine, but, you know, it's like, if I do bigger events, then they will give me more, which would be great. And that's what I want. So we'll just have to see what happens, I guess. I don't know. I really, really want to do the workshop, but it's just so expensive there. And I have to make my decision tomorrow. So, I don't know, I may be in America at the end of next month, I may not be. We shall see. But yeah, that is a big thing that I'm focusing on right now. On top of figuring out all the YouTube stuff with the bullshit highlights. But once I've gotten that out of the way, then I can actually try to focus on the TikTok stuff that I wanted to do, and on some other personal projects, and getting back into more voice acting stuff. So I got a couple of small voice acting things, but nothing like major. I haven't really focused much on that for a long time, actually. But I do have a couple of other things in the works too, so I'll talk more about those when I actually am able to. I'm not able to right now. Where in America if possible. So the workshop is in Atlanta, Georgia. And that'll be at the end of next month. I'll be there for like 4, maybe 5 days. Because the workshop is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I will need to be travelling on Thursday and Monday to accommodate for time zones and jet lag. So yeah. But I don't know yet. Not too far from me. Well, I'll literally only be there for the workshop though. Like, I'm not staying in America just casually. It's like, I'll get there on the Thursday, rest up from the long flight, do the workshop Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then fly home Monday. I also don't know how long the workshop will be each day, and because they are also covering our food, it'll be a case of I'll be dining with those people each night. Maybe there'll be networking events in the God damn it. Maybe there'll be networking events in the evenings too, but I will likely be dining with those people each night as well. So I don't know. That's if I do it. I want to do it. I'll likely do it. I'm not saying yes or no yet. That's for tomorrow, Letitia, to decide. But I want to. But I'm just so scared of flying right now. I'm so scared. I just wish all this other shit wasn't happening. Because if all this other stuff wasn't happening, then it would just be like the generic fear of flying that I'd have to get over. But now it's a case of the fear of flying on top of everything else that is terrifying. So I don't know. I don't know. Also, I'm really not getting luck with this one stupid fish. I've been fishing here for an hour almost, and I've not found it yet. Unless I am just literally in the wrong place. But this is the Savage Divide. That's the thing. This is the Savage Divide. I'm just not finding the fish that I need here. I kind of just want to give up, because I realise I've been in this one spot for almost an hour. So, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not catching the stupid fish. I need soap and raw flux. I don't know if
it will respawn. I'm gonna go check Soap Tub again, see if that has respawned. I don't know what the overworld respawn timer is in this game. If it hasn't, then I'm just gonna quickly go into a private private server, do Soap Tub there. Oh, hang on, we need to go smack some of these with this for the combat challenge. We'll do Soap Tub, get as close to the Soap Weekly as I can, because I don't think Soap Tub will have enough to get me the weekly. So I'm pretty sure Soap Tub only has 9 soap in it, I think. I think that's the max anyway. But it'll get me a little bit closer, you know, and that's the main thing. So I'll do that, and then probably wrap things up from there. That's just so annoying that I've not found that fish though, and I've been there for an hour. But it said it counts as a Savage Divide though. So I want to hope it's just a case of I've been super unlucky with finding that fish. I don't know. Or unless it can only be found in a specific part of the Savage Divide. I'm genuinely not sure. I also can't be bothered to actually do this event properly. So I'm just going to kill the robots outside. And that's it. I really can't be bothered to go inside. Alright, we'll go to Soap Tub. I'll check the one here. And I'll swap servers quickly. Annoyingly, it is raining here though, but this is the wrong region to fish in for the fish that I need. It has to be Savage Divide. But I just wasn't finding any there, so I don't know if it is a specific part of the Savage Divide or not. I don't think it is though, because it didn't sound like it had to be in a certain area, like just based on like the challenge itself. And based on, like, other challenges that mention that fish. It's just like, yeah, it's in the Savage Divide. Go find it. Because I want to hope that the piranha is just a case of the piranha can be found anywhere in the forest. And I just went to Kanawa just because it had Kanawa in the name of the piranha. But, like, it could be found in other places as well. I don't know. Also, hey, man, why are you here? So I don't know. I don't know what the stipulation is. And I'm confused. I'm not sure. Alright, Soap Tub, have you respawned? Please tell me you have. Soap Tub. No. Damn it. Okay. Right, we're gonna leave this server. We're gonna go into a private server, go loot Soap Tub, and then we'll be done. We will be done for the night, because it is 20 to 11, which is getting quite late now. But I'm still awake enough to do some more work afterwards, so I'm fine with that. I feel slightly less guilty than I otherwise would have done. So that's fine. When it wants to build me a private server, that would be great. Any day now, game. There we go. It's taken a sweet old time. Please. Game. There we go. We'll see how close I get with Soap Tub. Never know, Soap Tub might not be enough, or it might be enough. I'm gonna say if it gets me close, then I might do a second server hop. Why did it put me up here? If it gets me close, I might do a second server hop and then just get another Soap Tub. Although I do kind of like that it put me up here, because then I can show people why I like having Acrobat's armor so much on this game, and that it's not a wasted legendary effect. Because I can just do this and not have to worry about power armor. Haha. I'm alive. I love it. Also, seeing the gorge IRL when I went on my road trip around West Virginia was probably one of the most breathtaking things I'd ever seen in my entire life.
I absolutely loved it. Now I want to climb it again because marsupial is fun. Fuck it, we'll climb it. Why not? Oh no, I missed. Goodbye. The thought was there. The only problem with it putting me up here is I now have to reorient myself. Right, that is flatwoods. I need that one. I'm also over encumbered because I'm not on a team, god damn it. Can I break down anything? Yes. I'm still over encumbered. God damn it. Uno momento. I mean, I have 7 nuke keycards on me. I don't need 7 of them. Why do I have that many? Because I have no stash space. That's why I have that many. Okay, noted. Never mind. I'll just be over encumbered. It's fine. Or I could have some whiskey. There we go. Huzzah. It's fine. Just drink alcohol. It's the cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Do you guys remember way back in the day when I ran an alcoholic build? Just because I wanted the strength for both carry weight and for punching things. When I used to have a melee build. That was so funny. Soap tub! Oh no, yeah, that's way more than 9. We are set for soap. Huzzah! So we're at 3 now. 4, 5. Oh no, they fell through the world. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. I'm fairly certain more fell through the world. That was 23, so 20 soap in soap tub. For some reason I always thought it was 9. I guess I just must have gotten unlucky before. But 20 soap in soap tub. Now I'm over encumbered with soap. Soap is heavy, chat. But I have soap tub. Hello? Can I help you guys? Hello? Why did you spawn on my tent? Who are you fighting? Are you fighting me? Were you just shooting at me? No, because I can't VATS you. What are you doing? Who are you fighting? Where are you going? Why are you crashing into the ground? Oh, it's a protection that's fighting you. I will save you! You're welcome. I don't know why they're there. I also find it funny how they are much quicker than, like, Fallout 4 vertibirds. Like, they just look like they've been sped up aggressively. Anywho, they're doing a thing, so that's nice. I'm going AFK for a restroom. If you're up before I get back, have a great evening. Thank you, Odin. Appreciate it. But we have Soap Tub. Soap Tub has helped us so much. There's some freaking floaters over there. I'm going to murder them because I just want to kill things. Die. I don't know why I wanted to kill things, I just wanted to. Jovi with the hydrate, thank you very, very much. That's an empty cup. And a posture check. Everybody check your postures, make sure you are not slouching. I think that's pretty much all I can do. Soap was the only problem, yeah, because Flux, I need to go to a server that has a nuke launched on it, I guess. I'll try my luck with one server. If I hop back into a public server, and if it has a nuke launched on it, then we'll go get some Flux. If not, then I'll just go on the season stuff, buy some stuff, and then wrap up stream there. But I'll try my luck with a server and see if there's a launched nuke on it, because I can't be bothered to run a silo. They're long, they're effort, and I am getting tired now. Or, like, tired of
having to be entertaining and looking at a screen, I should say. So I don't want to run a silo tonight. So I'll see if I can get lucky with a server that already has a nuke launched. If not, then that's fine. Just some other point during the week whenever I next play. Then I'll try and spawn in a server that has launched them, or do a nuke myself if I can be bothered. That's a big if I can be bothered, though. Because I may not. God damn it, this is a clean world. That's annoying. Oh well. I tried. It's not happening, chat. So next time we'll get some flux. But now we are going to buy some stuff. Rank 45, so this is a new page. So we want that, obviously. We want that. We'll get that. We'll get that. Is there anything else I want? From the past ones. I'll get the outfit. Paint jobs and stuff I'm not too fussed about. I'll probably get them at the end of the season. If I want them. Yeah, I'll save the rest of my tickets for now, I think. Like, I don't really need player titles. I'm not too fussed about paint jobs for weapons and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably hold off on those. Atoms. Arm wrestle machine. Rerollers. Nuka shine. Icebreaker. That's why the fish fire like icebreaker put them to sleep permanently. But what is it though? What is it though? It kind of looks like if a harpoon gun and a cryolator had a baby. I have to get it and know what it does, because I don't know what it does. That's at rank 45. So that's literally the next page. So in 8 ranks, I'll know what that does, because I don't know and I want to know, and it's annoying me that I don't know, so I need to know. Because I like when there's new weapons. New weapons are fun. They're new murder toys. So we have to conduct murder science with them. But I don't know what that is, and I want it. But that's probably next week thing, where I'll get to rank 45. I don't know if I'll get there this week. I might be able to, but it probably won't be on stream. Just because, as I said, I'm busy doing some other stuff, and I want to stream some other games too. So in theory, I should be able to stream tomorrow. And that will be... I don't know. I'm going to say either Doom the Dark Ages or Blueprints. And then I do want to try and stream on Sunday as well. I don't think Friday or Saturday will be possible. If I stream on Sunday, that'll probably be Fallout 4. Or the other game that I didn't stream yesterday. The other game that I didn't stream tomorrow, I should say. So... I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Because of how messy my schedule is, I never know what games I want to play. When I go live, I just sort of give an idea of, like, maybe it'll be this or maybe it'll be that. I'm not sure yet. It's just annoying that I don't have a regular schedule right now just because of how busy everything else has been for me. But, like, it's the good kind of busy, I promise. Just I feel bad that I've not been here as much. But I appreciate everyone that does still stick around and stuff. It means a lot. Because I know there are much more reliable streamers out there than me. So thank you, everybody that is still here when I do rarely pop up like a freaking cryptid at this point. But hey, doing more than one stream this week. Yay! But I'm trying. I'm trying to be more reliable. I'm trying to find time to stream. It's just there's not enough hours in the day. But I'm figuring it out. As I said, I've got so much other stuff going on with the events and the work stuff and the traveling and what have you. But I'm figuring it out. It's work in progress. We're getting there with it. But I am going to wrap things up there because it is getting quite late now. So I'm going to hop over here and then I'm going to find someone to send you all over to so I can get another little bit of work done on something else and then go to bed. Who should we go raid tonight? Let's go and raid. Oh, they're on a BRB right now. No, they're not. I tell a lie. They just came back from their BRB. Okay, we're gonna go and raid my lovely, wonderful, amazing friend this evening. We're gonna go and raid Don't Fight Ducks. They are absolutely lovely. An amazing friend of mine that I met through a load of Fallout stuff as well, but they are primarily a horror and phasmophobia streamer. But super lovely person, chill vibes, super friendly, super chatty, very welcoming person, so give them all the zesty lemon love when you get there. If you're a subscriber, then use the lemon raid emotes in a chat there. If you're a non-subscriber, just shout lemon raid when you get there. Have an amazing night, everybody. Take care. And I'll see you all, hopefully, tomorrow. Unreliable schedule pending. For a game of something of one of the ones that I listed earlier. And of course, if you're not following already, make sure you do, so you know when I do go live with my very unreliable schedule. And do go follow me on my socials there as well, Twitter and Instagram at LetitiaTheLemon, where you can hang out with me when I'm not live on Twitch. I need to put my TikTok on there at some point too, but as I said, I've got no content on it, but when I actually put content on it, I'll put my TikTok there too, so follow me there too. But have an amazing night, everybody, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Goodbye!